Cue the music. Well, in a minute. Hello. How are we all doing? Chat's already buzzing. Yeah, good to see you guys. Hello. Before we start, Matt, thank you very much for the resub. 13 months. Good grief. Wow, thank you. Yes, hello. It's time. It's here. It's happening. It's a bit confusing because I've been telling people this is the grand finale, but it's obviously not the end because we've still got like quite a few more streams of Persona 5 Royal to go. But this is the end of the Persona 5 story. Or at least the original story. The story that matters. The story that I've been trying to stay spoiler free of for the past 4 months and have so far mostly succeeded. So yeah, wow, we've got a lot of people in the chat tonight. Good to see you guys. Okay, who we've got? We've got Dr. Dev, we've got Matt, we've got Rob and Rach. How are you doing? Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are well. We've got David, we've got Saul, and we've got 94259. Hello. Yes, it is time. Hashtag it's happening. Okay, yeah, we're ready to go. Pretty much, things are starting to get back to normal. I have finally, for the first time since Halloween, I have had a haircut. My ears have never felt so naked. So that's the big change in my life. So other than that, yeah. It's been, yeah. The mullet is gone. The mullet is indeed gone. I no longer look like a German footballer from the 80s. So yeah, let's recap before we get back into it, because I think once we get into it, we're going to be getting right into it. Let's try and remember what happened, because the last one was Sunday. Was it? No, it was Monday, because it was the mega weekend. So Monday, what happened on Monday? We found out that Igor in the Velvet Room was not Igor at all, and that the guy who's been sort of watching your progress throughout the entire game is actually the wrong guy, and he was some sort of god of control or something like that. And you were one of 2 chosen people between yourself and Akechi, who to see whether humanity could be saved, and it seems like the god has come to the conclusion that humanity cannot be saved, and so decided to erase you from existence by making people forget that you existed, by combining mementos with the real world, and thus all this sort of big skeletal bone stuff started coming out of Shibuya, which nobody else noticed, apart from the Phantom Thieves, and then the Phantom Thieves did the Spider-Man I don't feel so good thing and all disintegrated into nothingness, and then went to the Velvet Room, where Joker had a heart-to-heart with each of his 4 girlfriends, I want to say, plus the 2 guys, and then we all got back out into the real world, and people were like, people saw the Phantom Thieves in their actual Phantom Thief outfits, and then suddenly went, oh yeah, I remember those guys. I thought they got vaporized. No, turns out not. And then they reappeared to the sound of portals, and and Morgana was there going, is that everyone? And Yusuke was there going, what, you wanted more? I might be getting confused. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, Dr. Dead's good at the recaps. We discovered Mementos is the collective's jail of sloth, and at the core, the Holy Grail, and within the biggest quarantine zone turned out was the Velvet Room, and the Igor we knew through the game was a false Igor who rigged the game against you. We also restored the twins to their original form, a single character called Lavenza. Yeah, see, all that stuff that I said was just babble. We've got the people who know it are in the chat. So yeah. David, yeah, if you need to catch up on Monday's stream. A lot happened on Monday. Yeah. It was yeah. You're doing well, Rob. Oh, good to hear it. Okay, let's just dive into it, because we have a lot to get through. Because of course the this is not the original game's ending. Of course, some stuff is going to have been cut out, some stuff is going to be edited, because obviously there is more game after this. But yes, Monday was my favourite meta twist ever. One final role for Igor's late voice actor. Yes, so someone casually mentioned about, I don't know, 2 months ago or something like that, that that Igor had a different voice in the previous games, and he sounded a lot like Mr. Burns actually, which is funny considering I've been calling him Mr. Burns for the past 4 months. And someone just casually dropped in a link and just went, hey, have a listen to what he sounded like in Persona 3. And I went and listened to it and went, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll probably never play Persona 3, but yeah, thanks for sharing me that. And then the absolute genius of doing that, because it meant that when the real Igor appeared and had that funny Mr. Burns voice, it was so much more effective. I cannot remember who that was who dropped that in and just said, by the way, here's what he sounded like in the previous games, but it worked so well. So yeah, thank you so much, chat. You have had my back the entire way through this. Obviously, it's not over yet. We're probably going to go for at least another 3 or 4 weeks, depending how fast it takes me to get through Royal. But this is the kind of it's weird. It's not the end, but it's the end, and yeah. The biggest challenge whenever someone plays Persona 5 as the first Persona game is figuring out how to make sure they're familiar with Igor's original voice without drawing too much attention to it. Yeah, you did that perfectly, absolutely perfectly. We've got a carpenter's cup to push off a table. Yes, we are fighting the actual Holy Grail. So I'm fully expecting to see the Black Knight. I'm expecting to see the 2 guards that are arguing over whether Swallow could carry a coconut. I'm fully expecting to see the knights who say knee. And maybe Sean Connery getting stabbed. Who knows? Anyway, I think that's all. I don't think... Is there anything else that we need to cover? We need to... Yes, so, sorry, I was halfway through. Matt in the chat, Grimace the Menace, who just resubbed, has very kindly put together a video to sort of explain things a little better in terms of the actual ending when it happens, because they've cut some stuff out, because obviously this now has a 3rd part to its story, so we're not going to get the full ending, so some things might not make quite as much sense. So Matt has got a video ready to go for when that comes, just to explain the story a little bit more, which is very kind of them. So let's get to it. And once again, I do this every single time. I completely forget that I have to unplug from the computer and plug into the TV because there's a delay. And wow, that's loud. So yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the porn music. All you do is grab footage of the vanilla ending and cut out anything that gets repeated in Royal. I mean, that's still more than more than the average person. Hey, Harlan. Yeah, wow, we've got the whole gang's here tonight. Hey, good to see you, Harlan. Hope Mexico's treating you well. Let's get started. 162 hours. So here it is. Merry Christmas. Everybody's getting killed. All these plot revelations, all of them happen on Christmas Eve. Yes, they do happen on Christmas Eve. Everything good. Everything's doing all right, my mate. Yeah. There she is. Shut up, Caroline. I mean, Lavenza. Yeah, so look what's happened to the city. Jesus. There's a spine growing out of the ground. So, I don't know if any of you have seen the at the site of the World Trade Center in New York. They've got a brand new like train station. It's a massive sort of rib cage style building, and that's what that reminds me of. Is the I think it's the Port Authority Transit Terminal or something it's called. That's basically what that is. So this entire thing was has been designed by I can't remember the guy's name. It's a Spanish architect, but yeah. Hey, Fangs is here and Deek's here. How are you doing, guys? Are you in Mementos now or the real world? We are in both at once. They have fused. Yes. Yes is the right answer.
Let's get going.
All right, and we're off. Hopefully the
See that further in? That's the temple.
So hopefully you can hear all right. I fiddled with the audio earlier, so hopefully you can hear both the music, the game audio, and my voice. Unfortunately, I get a copyright strike every time Life Will Change plays because it gets registered on YouTube, but yeah, all good. All right, thank you.
It's nice knowing there aren't going to be any bullshit traps or nothing this time. All right, let's get moving.
Yeah, so that's the temple. That was in Mementos at the base. That's the temple that contained the Holy Grail, which is kind of the god of this world that has decided to rig the game against you and doom humanity. So we need to... it's genuinely apocalyptic, isn't it? I mean, look at all the buildings are tilted and everything. You see that? It's so much like Station Square from Sonic Adventure, which is quite funny considering that this location is also called Station Square. The anime OP plays during the final dungeon. Oh, hang on. This is a map. All right, hang on.
Treasure chest.
Oh wow, okay, so this is Vest of Life. What's the Vest of Life? Whatever it is, it's worse than what we have already. But it's better for Ryuji, actually. And Anne, and Yusuke, and Makoto, and Haru. Okay, in that case, who's got the lowest defense at the moment? Anne's is pretty low, and Makoto's is pretty low. Makoto, you can have it. So this is an actual dungeon, then? This is an actual, like, this is within the dungeon. Because it's got a map and everything. Oh, it's up above, okay. Station group, instead of blue dominating everything, it's red, yeah. Oh, so I can jump over here, okay.
Alright, a chest! Joker, it's a trick!
Are these all gonna be Death Axe? Ooh, a new axe.
Yes.
So this is the Cliffoth world. Cliffoth. The final section of Mementos. I've been talking about the Sephiroth, the 10 holy aspects of the human self. The Cliffoth is the opposite of the Sephiroth, acting as a shell around the human soul that keeps the holy power of the Sephiroth out. Well, it's not been doing a very good job, has it? What the? What's up? I'm sensing something up ahead. I guess we can't just go waltzing in there, huh? What do you say, Joker? I mean, we can try. Da 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 da. I didn't realize how to play the guitar. Let's have a think about this. I suppose I can't go to Takemi or anything, can I? I suppose I've got a lot of items. My personas are pretty high levels. We've got level 90s, we've got level 80s. And then we've got this guy. We have Alice. We have Alice and we have Jesus. We have Tartan Balaclava Jesus. So what more could you possibly need? Look, he's literally carrying a chain of coffins. You're blocked off from shops until we deal with this. That makes a little sense. Makes a little sense. There's a more pressing point. You're not quite the final boss yet. This is a minor dungeon with some mini bosses along the way. It's effectively a straight line. Okay. In Kabbalistic beliefs, the Cliffoth is the embodiment of evil, or depending on the translation, the absence of holiness. Porque no los dos. So we're heading straight up, are we? Let's push onward.
Careful.
Good persona. Hope you'll be able to.
Enemy incoming. It's pretty dangerous.
Hope you'll be able to create the tower final persona. I doubt it, because I think Shinya at the moment is level 2, level 3. He's been very much neglected. But we do have Alice, which will probably do for now.
Absconding from your cells is forbidden. Return to your prison post-haste.
Herald of Death.
Those who wish to disturb society shall be slain on the very spot they stand.
You're the one who's disturbing it.
Dissenters must be destroyed.
It's useless trying to reason with this guy. Let's beat him and break through here.
Okay. We don't know his level, do we?
Let's go.
Okay. Shall I try die for me and see what happens?
There.
Did nothing. Okay, so now he's summoning naked ladies. Okay, so we've got Hugh Hefner on us. Okay, let's just drop everyone's stats and just get started.
I'll use my persona.
And get everyone's defense up. Increase everyone's attack. And then... Well, hang on. So Oh, suddenly we know it's weak. Oh no, it's the it'll be the naked ladies that are weak to curse. Okay. Should we lower its defense then, or should I just attack it? Let's attack it and see what happens. We've got heavy curse dam to offer.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything. It's your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Okay, so apparently Belial. Yeah, but that's only. Oh no, there we go. Megion.
Ravage them.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Baton pass. Let's try. Let's try nuking it. See what happens. The Herald of Death is Uriel, one of the 4 cardinal archangels in Christianity. Though he's never mentioned by name in scriptures, he came to be known as the Flame of God and is said to guard the gates to the Garden of Eden.
Persona.
Okay. Severe nuke damage to 1 foe, heavy nuke damage to all foes. Heavy nuke damage to all foes. Really? Thanks, Grace. Blazing Hell, severe damage to all foes. Try heavy. Oh, we get a technical. Zealous Messenger, did you never recruit Angel? I guess not. I guess I never did.
Let's go.
His defense still isn't down. We still don't know his weakness, do we?
Knew their affinity. Just look for their weakness.
Doesn't have any weaknesses.
Persona.
Let's try. Don't want to use too much SP. I feel like we can defeat it without using too much SP. Let's try a Mega Deline.
Go down.
That was Angel. The Lord is Angels. It's a good Robbie Williams song, yeah. There we go. Again, I don't know if I'm overusing my SP at this point.
What was that? The city. What's going on here?
Wait, so now they're noticing.
It seems they finally realized their lives are in danger. Took them long enough.
I can't believe they didn't notice until the danger was so close to them.
Raining blood.
Things are going to get even worse from here on out. The entire city has stopped functioning. At least they can still panic for now.
If people still don't act for themselves after seeing all this, I'm sorry, but they're hopeless.
Hey, Alakir, how you doing? Or is it Alakir or Ailcare? You can always restore SP when you go back down and talk to Lavenza. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
In any case, let's head to the temple. Look, over there!
It seems guards have appeared.
The people in the city recognized us, so
Got it right the first time.
it's only
Alakir.
natural we
Okay,
draw
cool.
the enemy's attention as well.
Well, they can bring it on. I'm starting to get fired up.
Okay.
It's somewhere.
What level are they is the question. Am I going to be able to insta-kill in the final level of the game? No, they're blue. Okay. And I've been spotted. Well, damn it. I feel like... Oh no!
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
I was literally just about to say, it's a shame that we're only going to hear like the opening 8 bars of Life Will Change before we get stuck into another battle. But it plays during the battles as well. That's amazing.
You can go for its weak spot.
Light curse damage. Raja Naga is apparently... Why is it recommending Raja Naga? Raja Naga is like super low level. Oh right, maybe it's saying this will be enough to kill it.
Go down.
I guess.
Ooh,
No.
Joker, looking
Why on
cool.
earth was R1 recommending such a small amount of damage? Have mercy on me, I'll do anything. Okay. Join my cause. My name is Dominion. It's not worth keeping that, is it? What's the Kuninishi got? No. I'm gonna catch these to end the battle, then I'm just gonna release them immediately.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
900 EXP. Oh, thank you so much for that. Na, 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 na. That's a yellow one. Oh, I can hide behind these little spikes here. They'll never see me coming. Christianity, dominions are angels who are sent to watch over the nations of mankind and manage the duties of lesser angels. This dungeon's enemy tools got more wings than a KFC at lunchtime. Yes, more wings than a KFC in Japan at Christmas. For those of you who were here a couple of streams ago. Oh, I wanted to ambush you.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
There it is. The throbbing king of desire.
What's my next move?
Someone warned me about this one about 3 months ago. They said that's not the weirdest one you're gonna see. Wow.
I don't know its weak point.
That's the torn king of desire and the throbbing king of desire. I don't want to know. That's blazing hell. This thing, get out of here. In glorious HD. Okay, so it absorbs fire.
And Panther dodges with grace. Sound good?
Okay, Anne, you do realize what that is, right? You really want to be attracting that thing?
Persona.
Let's try atomic flare.
Feel my ray. They couldn't finish it.
Torn King of Desire was the Will Seed guard for Kamoshida's Palace. Yes. Oh, it's got a crit now. Okay. Yeah, let's just boost everyone's stats and just if ever there was a target for Vag Blast, this is it. Ho ho ho. Oh. The problem is I think Vag Blast is too weak now. I think it's I genuinely think it's not worth. Oh. It would be hilarious. Oh, hang on, I could have got rid of I could have got rid of Melchizedek for the previous Dominion, whatever. Where is it? Yeah, Maracunda, that's what I want.
There.
Let's do this. How about this?
Brain Jack. Its attack's up. Okay, so Makoto and Ryuji are attacking each other.
Fire attacks are a no-go, so watch it. If I knew they were thin. All right, you can do it. This fight is ours.
Okay, well, if it's strong against fire, why don't we try ice? With a little bit of not Rajanaga. We've got anything stronger. Thanatos has Mbufudyne. Diamond Dust. That's level 6. I mean, it's level 69. Worth it for the joke, but Alice has Mbufudyne. Bang! That works perfectly.
And so much damage.
Joke, I don't think this is the time to be yelling come. Oh. Can I put it to sleep? Actually, no, I want to get this fight over and done with now if I can. Do I have any Magatamas left? Ice Magatama deals 50 ice damage. Whatever I can do to knock it down.
What's the plan?
Freeze spray.
This'll do.
Now!
Showtime!
Power, Panther.
Follow my lead.
Is there a low reason for why?
Bring grace to the
You're asking the wrong person. In Buddhism, Mara is known as the evil one who attempted to stop the Buddha from reaching enlightenment. He was defeated when Buddha simply touched his fingers to the earth.
is deadly. Unworthy of my blade.
I can't remember if I've seen that one before.
Good work, everyone.
That was cool though. Legions of gods descending to pay homage to him. Despite his defeat, Mana lingers in the mortal world, attempting to seize the souls of the unenlightened. Not really, just to show that it's a shame. Alright. Well. That wasn't very hard.
Okay.
You saw it though, you saw the boss version with different camera
Good
angles,
job.
yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yes, we certainly gave that a good job. No will seeds in this dungeon, I'm guessing. Lavenza can still hear from the bottom of the path. There is no fast travel, so you'll need to sneak past enemies to get there. Okay. Is it worth it? Remember, kiddos, this is an M-rated game. It is indeed. Am I... Oh, chest. Beads chain. That's HP, isn't it? So is this a dead end? No, it's not. Okay, good. Where am I? Hang on. I've got a whole bunch of smoke bombs, don't I? Smoke speed 5. Oh, Rob. You're doing this just to spam the no puns emote. Oh, thanks for the 11 months, mate. What we did is fight through all the mini bosses and then go heal before fighting the final boss. Okay. I mean, that one wasn't a mini boss, it was huge. Oh, how did you spot me from there? Oh, come on.
One enemy, and it's weak. This'll be a slaughter.
If you say so, Futaba. In that case, shall I just rush it? That seems like a bad idea. This will be a slaughter. It's level 72. That's not a slaughter. Do I try rushing it? No. Okay, that was a terrible idea. What did I do that for?
Prepare yourself. I couldn't finish it.
What level am I? I am level 75, level 76, something like that. What have we got? Die for... Do I want to try die for me? No, it reflects it. Okay, let's try. Blazing Hail, severe fire damage to all foes, heavy fire to one. Inflicted with fear. Well, that's great. Cures all non-special ailments for all allies.
Ready, Joker.
Let's try that. Okay, so that did work. Good. You're not seeing the die from the animation. It's pretty funny. So annoyingly, it absorbs electric. So we'll try. What have I got? Megaton Raid, Severe Fizz Dam, Colossal Fizz Dam. Try Severe Fizz Dam. I'm trying to save my SP by not using too many stat boosts. Let's try Wind Dam.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Coffin-born God. Level 72. Join my cause. I'm Mott. Is your name just secretly Tom and you're just spelling it backwards? Mott! Mott, Mott!
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Special ailments is really just rattled. Yeah, I knew it was rattled, I just couldn't remember if it was anything else. So yeah, okay, cool. Wait, am I back at the start?
Focus.
It's blue. Okay, let's just try and sneak around everyone if we can. I don't really want to be Okay, well now I'm back at the entrance. I might as well just go and save. And head back. Just noping right back here.
My sincerest thanks.
Please come to me if you're injured. I will heal your wounds. Can you do it, please? There we go. Thank you. Gracias, muchachos. Muchacha. However you say it. So I've just gone around in a massive circle. Oh no, I came down from there, didn't I? I got a chest, I suppose. Okay.
Focus.
Let me hide.
I see a really strong shadow.
Because I don't really need to level up. I just need to preserve my health and my SP. So there's no real reason for me to actually fight these things. So I just need to sneaky, sneaky.
There's a
Announcement!
Is that literally all you said, Futaba, was just announcement? You should work in an airport. Can you imagine that? Futaba on a tannoy, just going, announcement! Gate 3. I didn't notice. I mean, to be fair, if I had noticed the word oxymoron, I'm not entirely sure I would have got what it actually meant.
Allow you to continue forth.
This whole dungeon is roughly the average distance you have to go down between safe rooms and the regular paths. The downside means there are no safe rooms. Yeah.
Come on, let's beat this one too. More people should notice the Phantom Thieves if we just make ourselves seen. That's exactly what we want.
Okay.
Sona.
Immediately lower its defense. In fact, hang on. How many of the items do I have? Because I have something. What's it called? Debilitator. I've got 3 debilitators. Okay, I'll save those for the final boss. Especially since we can get a full heal before the final boss. Decreased defense. As everyone knows, there is an abundance of angel type shadows. Yes, indeed, I did notice that. This one is obviously an angel Bart Simpson. So we're gonna Tarunda on that. Then increase defense for all allies. Does he like pizza? The cleanser of heaven is Raphael, another of the 4 cardinal archangels. He's said to guard the tree of life and tells Adam of the war in heaven where Lucifer fell from grace. It is said that Raphael sounds the trumpet of Sur, signaling the coming of Judgment Day. Well, okay, so all of his stats have gone up, which is fan-dabby-dozy. So we'll just have to stick our attack up as well. Today is Judgment Day. Alright, is it worth lowering his defense again or just beating the crap out of him?
Hold on.
I don't know what level it is. I'm tempted to just give it a Mega Line from Alice. Okay, so that did very little. Decrease attack of 1/4. Yeah, get its attack back down. Everyone's. Yeah, so we've all got high defense. So let's try. Let's find out what it's weak to first. Okay, just find out what it's weak to, and then we can bombard it with that. Okay. Well, if the party's charged up and ready to go, what can I... got Messiah... Bloodbath. Severe gun damage. Severe psi damage. Belly owl. Let's try Panther Ray.
Go down.
Okay, that didn't do as much as I was expecting. Heavy fire down to 1-4. Hey Catnip, how are you doing? We've got a whole party in the chat tonight. Everyone's here for the finale. Let's hoping I can get there.
Prepare yourself.
Welcome to the end of the world. Hope you're feeling fine. Level 77.
What's going on? Where are the police? Hey, that person, they just disappeared.
Wait, what?
They turned into some kind of black fog.
Wait, is Thanos here? I missed that. So did they just vaporize like a shadow that had been killed? Make sure you use the to-go system to swap in whoever you need. We've got a whole party tonight. Alright, I see what you mean. No, but Thanatos is. Yeah, I was waiting for someone to make that joke. Anyone who does not exist in the public consciousness will vanish. Oh, wow. So yeah, so if you're not, basically if you're not famous, you die. Well, that puts a spin on the whole YouTuber influencer thing, doesn't it? David's discovered yesterday that Thanos means death in Greek. That it does. That's why his name was chosen. Despite the fact that he is also, in the comics, he is performing the snap in order to win the heart of the personification of death. So technically, he's performing the snap in order to fall in love with himself, which is kind of weird. But yeah, you haven't been around much lately, Catnip. Well, I'm glad you could make it for this one, because this is kind of an important one. It's just a third-tier sub for... He is indeed, from what I hear. And I'm kind of glad they didn't go that route in the films, because I feel like that would have been too weird, even for something like that to try and pull off in a film. Okay, right, what we got? A yellow enemy. Any more secret chests?
Focus.
Oh, the hidey holes are too far away to skip between. That's annoying. Oh no, there we go. Where's the... There's got to be a chest right here, right? Ah, yeah. Now leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fine. Ah, you can't get to me, can you? Anne, get over here. Anne, you stupid cat. Get over here. Should probably lower the security level at some point, shouldn't I?
I have something.
Wait, did it just vaporize? It did just vaporize. Oh, yes, stupid. Fine. Was Lady Death the big one from... Well, look who it is. All affinities revealed.
Fire won't work.
Still don't know what it's weak to, do we?
Let's go.
You can hit their weakness.
Rabbit snap.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
And the other one's frozen. Okay, bat and pass. Oh, weak.
Do it.
Not done yet.
Give this guy blue balls.
Persona.
Hang on. Don't those ones absorb electric?
Psychokinesis.
It's weak to a lot of things.
Fire won't work.
Fire won't work. We don't know if electric's going to work, so let's try. Boom.
Let's do this.
Fire won't work. Let's put it to sleep.
One enemy remaining. Just a little more.
Heavy nuke down.
That's our queen.
Just stay there.
Do I want to catch it? Lend me your power.
Shy Shadow. Say something kind to make it feel at ease.
Mara. Not entirely sure I want to catch you. They made Mara timid. They did indeed. What have we got? Mapsiodyne versus, what was the other filler one I had? Mott. Megadola and Megaon versus Matarukaja, increases attack for all allies, versus Tetra Break, negates Tetrakarn. Heavy side damage. We'll keep a high tower one, why not? No, we don't want to release Mara.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, everyone's already... Wow, we got through that fight without losing a single bit of health. Wait, how do we get up there? Oh, do you have to grappling hook from the other side? Is that what you have to do? Oh, that's super annoying. So this is a dead end, is it? Oh, come on. Yeah, 65%. I'm getting the security level down. Calming aroma. We've got 4.
Okay. Whoa! There's a strong-looking one up ahead.
Now, can you leave me alone, please? Turn around. There's a good boy. There's a good weird winged angel demon thing, like something out of a Hideki Kamiya game. There we go. What have you got for me? Soul food. That'll come in very handy. Think about. Oh, damn it. I was hoping you wouldn't spot me. Weakness to electricity revealed. Fan Dabby Dozy.
Weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Okay, let's load its attack then, shall we?
I'll use my persona.
Mafrydine.
Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing.
Weak to electric. Boom.
Persona! Satan Taisei!
Ooh, 3 stars. We all did great, huh? Good work, everyone.
I love that they made the call to keep the background music going throughout the fights. Like that builds the
All right.
that definitely builds the hype.
The battle's over. Okay, let's get going.
It's kind of like when in the scene with Aerith in FF7 where they have Aerith's theme play through the battle instead of the normal battle theme. Anytime you get rid of the normal battle theme and just have the actual background music, it definitely adds to the hype, or adds to the emotional that you want, the emotion that you want to build. It seems we're getting closer to the temple. We're getting closer to another enemy. I'm getting a strong reading up ahead. We should prepare first. And we should prepare first, also recover. Let's go.
Hold.
Oh, this one was definitely in Bayonetta.
I bear you no malice, children of man. Return from whence you came. Proceeding further shall only serve to shorten your lives. I advise you not as a guardian, but out of the mercy of my heart.
Mercy? Don't make me laugh. If you had mercy, you'd never be doing this to the world.
Ah, even now thy answer is in weapons drawn. What choice have I in the face of such barbarity? My children's misconduct is mine to absolve and mine to punish.
Declarer of anguish. Yep.
Let's go.
Defensive, everyone. The declarer of anguish is Gabriel, another of the cardinal archangels in Christianity. They are known to be the left hand of God and the embodiment of the Holy Spirit. Jeez, and they do a lot of damage. Give me a chance. That was. Okay, so that was after that's after everyone's defense was boosted. Gabriel's best known as the messenger who told Elizabeth she would bear John the Baptist and Mary that she would bear Jesus. Divine Judgment is the one that halves health. Oh, right, okay, so it's just going to be diminishing returns. Is it? It's going to half my health again, is it? Right, okay.
There we go.
We need to lower its defense with Matarukaja. No, Marakunda. One of these days I will learn each of these moves' names. I need to remember that because it sounds like Barracuda. So it sounds like Heart have a song called Marakunda. Which if someone hasn't done a parody song of Barracuda by Heart and changed it into Marakunda, then what is even the point of this world? Okay. So now we try. Now we play type lottery and see if we can find out what they're weak to, if anything. Super strong, but has a high chance to miss. Buffadine. Thanks, Grace. Heavy elect dam. I only did 450 damage, yeah. Neutral to everything but blocks insta-kill. I imagine all of these bosses block insta-kill because otherwise that would be a cop-out, wouldn't it? Door of Hades. Heavy almighty damage. Almighty, but I mean almighty is just basically battering it, isn't it? So let's see. It's an angel, so maybe try Curse? Let's try a Megion. Oh no, hang on. Alice has a Megion, doesn't she? Heavy Curse damage. Okay, so no. Put it to sleep. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it blocks status ailments. You'd think I'd have just literally just read that and then learned it. Divine Judgment. Yep. So it does just half your health. But
Wow, Skull, you're charged up.
does anyone ever not do the showtime? Would you ever reject a showtime?
That was great.
If I need it. I love that reference.
Persona.
And then we'll finish with an almighty. Actually, no, we'll try. I don't want to use too much SP.
Not that.
Just try attacking it maybe a couple of times. Actually, no, gun. We'll try gun. There we go. Sometimes it's better to heal than showtime. Yeah, that's fair. Everyone levels up again.
I leveled up.
Level 77.
Does anyone know where my friend is? He was right next to me.
So this... It kind of sucks that Anne and Ryuji don't have a showtime. Yeah, I wonder how they decided the pairings. I say we destroy the Archangels with a gun. I mean, that's what Bayonetta does. This really is. This is basically like the end of Avengers Infinity War, isn't it? Jeez. Except with a lot more people.
No! A person disappeared right in front of my eyes.
Please, save us. Someone. Anyone.
I'm not surprised there are so many powerful enemies here.
Indeed. Though they may not be true servants of God, they do live up to that moniker.
I wonder if the people in the city are okay. I hope so. Given what is happening to this world, nobody can be considered a stranger anymore.
Yeah, that's why we can't lose. There's only one thing we gotta do.
Well said, Lady Ann. Let's keep going.
It's the first time a Persona endgame has been so public. So all the Persona games take place in the same universe, do they?
I can feel it.
Nowhere to hide for those ones.
Take this.
This one looks tough.
Scarf of Mercy. Morgana gets the Scarf of Mercy. Oh, hang on. Haru and Futaba can both wear the one that the Makoto used to have. Give that to Haru just in case she does.
Joker, there's a chest!
I can feel it.
That was a Soma. That was a Soma. I'm pretty sure that. I now have 2 Somas. Get in. Technically same universe, but Alice wants people to forget 1 and 2. There are some references to previous Persona characters in this game, and in Persona 4 you can visit the school from 3 in a cameo arc. Okay. P4A was a big crossover between 3 and 4, and it's why I'm worried P5A won't happen, because they'd have to redesign everyone. There are only like 4 Somas in the entire game, and we've got half of them, baby.
There's a strong one. I can tell.
All right.
Oh, this is...
We've got another one of those angel things coming up. It's right past this stair. What the? This reading is off the charts!
Yes.
It must be because this is the final Guardian. I expect it will be the most powerful of them all. Is it worth going back and healing, or is this the final is this the final mini boss? If this is the final mini boss, then I'll just get stuck in and this is the final mini boss. Alright, okay, cool. Let's go. And then we'll head all the way back and we'll heal.
Oh, dire revelation. Never did I expect thee to slay all other archangels. Now only I remain.
So that means you're the last one who's gonna get in our way.
Dare thee destroy the very ruler thou wished for? Human arrogance truly knows no bounds.
Not everyone wants that thing ruling over us.
Dost thou long for freedom? Dost thou revel in diversity? Since the dawn of time, man hath failed to quell the strife born of their own liberty. Now they finally seek the guiding yoke of a master's rule. What empty justice seekest thou in defying their wish?
like granting that wish is justice either. How can you say people are free when they're chained up in prisons in this broken world? If someone has lost their way, it's our job to help them come to their senses.
So, no sacrilege is beneath thee. For thy ideals thou wouldst profane all that is holy. Thou art beyond all salvation.
The apocalyptic guide is Michael, the final cardinal archangel of Christianity. He is seen as the right hand of God and led his army against Lucifer in the war in heaven against the fallen angels. His name, which translates to who is like God, is believed to be a question, implying that no one is like God. So that's what Michael means, is it? Interesting. Okay. Gonna start with obviously dropping their defense. And lowering their attack. just so that they can immediately boost it again. This happened to a buddy of mine. What happened to a buddy of yours? A buddy of yours got caught up in the metaverse and had to kill God.
Persona! Let's go.
Persona!
Increase attack for all allies.
Persona!
Right. So now that everyone's up. Oh look, he's got his he's brought along his own waifu showroom to the party. So we know what they're weak to, right?
It's a powerful enemy.
It's weak to curse. So yeah, let's hit it with Alice has got a curse.
You're mine.
It was real awkward.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
All right. Baton pass to. Give it Ryuji. Why not?
On to the next.
And then. Oh, all the physical are only for 1. Okay. We'll just try heavy elect, see what happens. We have 3/4 of our thieves' waifus out. We do indeed. Okay, let's try heavy fire dam, see what that does. Oof.
Hang in there. Persona!
We'll try. Do I give it a Vaj Blast? Nah, Atomic Flare.
No holds barred. Nice recovery. I'm poised for action.
Oh, its stats are gonna run out soon. Let's try God's Hand. How much health have we got? We've got a decent bit of that. Let's try God's Hand. See what it does. 588. Not that worth it. 106. If I try Almighty on it, it's an angel, so surely Almighty would do something, or possibly nothing. 320. Okay, that was pathetic. I feel like okay, its attack's gonna run out. I'm gonna lower its attack again, using God's Hand to kill Saint Michael. There, yeah. I mean, he is seen as the right hand of God, so I'm basically saying stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Okay. Keep everyone's immediate round. Fully restores HP to all allies. I think we can do for 1 more turn without that. Let's keep everyone's defense up though. Okay, I need to get their defense down again. Did I find out if it was weak to electric? It's not weak to electric, okay. I need to get their SP back up. Wheeler stores SP of 1 ally. Stores 100 SP to 1 ally.
Ready when you are.
Well, we'll keep at it for now. Just to see what happens. You're down at 244.
Get wrecked. Hear and obey. Persona.
Let's keep this Maracunda. You go 193. That blazing hell. Such a cool animation. Only 436 damage though. Maracunda, all stat decrease and nullified. Well, screw you. Okay, you know what? Fully restores HP. Let's do that.
Let's go.
Slowly falling asleep in your chair like the old man you are. Am I boring you, Rob? Right, okay. Getting a little panicky. Running out of SP. Shall I just keep attacking with medium physical? That's 136, really? We've lost its increased attack for all allies. Our attacks are alright. Shall I lower its defense again? Where's the debilitator? I might use the debilitator. Although if I do that and then it just cancels out, then that's a waste.
Give me my cue, Joker.
Worst case, you did get that Soma. You're stuffed with food. Yeah, that's fair. I really don't want to have to use the Soma if I can help it, because all I have to do is get through this fight, and then I can go and heal, and then that saves us using the Soma. No, we'll just... Oh, I can heal, so let's just keep at it with the 432. I recovered some SP! Hey, there we go, that solved my problem. See, I'm so glad I didn't use that. Right, what can I do now?
Alright.
Let's lower its defense again, that's the main thing. We can survive if it attacks.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything.
I haven't tried shooting it yet. Let's try shooting it. Yeah, that's decent. Oh, he summoned a naked lady. Okay, everyone's attack is... what's everyone's defense like? Defense is alright. I believe you're weak to nuke. No, you're weak to curse. Alright. Makoto's not got very much in the way of... Okay, Vaj Blast. Yeah, that did basically nothing. Your Vaj isn't very powerful anymore, Makoto. Closs Fizz down to one foe, Heavy Elect down to all foes. No, get everyone's attack back up. Right. I'm not using Belial. Where's Alice? Oh, hang on. Has Belial got the best stats? 54, 57. Alice. Alice has 70. No, we're using 70.
Alice! You're mine.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Still don't know what it's weak to, do we?
Go ahead.
Alright, onto the now, get him. The opponent is strong.
Okay.
Don't do anything reckless.
Severe fire damage to all foes. Agni Yastra was physical to all, but it was medium. Okay. Oh, do we get another attack? Oh, fantastic. I mean, we're going to be getting everyone's SP back, so yeah, another Blazing Hell. There we go. Level 77. No one's learning any new moves.
The path to the temple is open.
No more of that holy grail shit doing whatever it wants.
It's Anton's next.
Let's go.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm not sensing any more enemies nearby, Joker. This is probably gonna be our last chance to prep ourselves.
We cannot lose now. Let us ensure we do not have any regrets as we head toward the final battle.
The final boss is a multi-phase fight, so don't celebrate too early. I would expect nothing less. We've had a few multi-phase fights, so yeah.
Really strong shadow.
Oh crap. No. I thought you said there were no more enemies, Futaba. You lied. You lied. Some kind of navigatrix you are.
I have something.
No more enemies ahead. Well, she should have been more specific. Less navigatrix, more navigatrixter. Yes, Catnip, yes! Oh, I've got to go around the circle of death, don't I? Turn away. This way. Why are all the smoky red ones on like the first section? It's like, oh, there's a really powerful one up ahead, but only this bit. After this, it's a cakewalk. After this, you've just got giant chariot riding dildos to deal with. Do you mind?
I'm getting some bad vibes from this guy. Watch out, Joker.
Are we free?
You've been working hard.
Okay.
I'll just add this.
Oh, there's the police station. Remember that? Remember, was that Easter Monday where we that was the beginning of April, wasn't it? That we got all the way through to the end of Science Path. Oh, there it is, Cliff World. That kind of makes it sound like it's a department store. Not gonna lie. Get your Christmas sales at Cliff World. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna save. Over that. Yeah, this music's amazing.
I have something.
I am. The thing is, I can now that once I finish this, I will finally be able to download the Persona 5 OST because I've wanted to download it for the past 4 months, but I haven't because I didn't want, in case any of like the track titles were spoilers or anything like that. But once this is done, I should be able to download at least the original Persona 5 OST, if not, maybe not the Royal soundtrack yet. I can finally add that to my collection. Oh, piss off.
See it.
I see a really strong shadow. Watch out, Joker.
Well, you didn't have the dancing cat. What dancing cat are you talking about? Okay, come on. Come on. Just let me through. Let me through. Let me through. I love the idea of all 7 of them just hiding in this one tiny little spot like this. Okay, you're miles away. Let's go. It's a Twitch add-on thing you need to enable. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that right now, shall we? Got a little matter of the end of the world to take care of.
Focus.
Okay, this is the one where I think I do need to use another smoke screen. I'm going to use another calming aroma just in case as well.
Okay.
Finally using these things that I've never used the entire game. You can't use that now. What? Why? Let me use it. I want to use the smoke screen.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a strong-looking...
Made it.
Let's do it.
The music stopped. Just as much as you can create impact by having certain music play throughout, regardless of the battles, then it just immediately just cuts away. And no music at all is often more impactful.
Now then.
That thing is waiting up ahead. This will most likely be our final battle. Well, not really, because we've got the whole semester ahead, but yeah. Are you ready? Phantom Thieves, you will go on my first whistle. Literal personification of God, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
I guess that was a foolish question to ask. Well, come on. Oh, hey, look, they crowbarred in the grappling hook. Well, Joker made it. Don't know about the other Phantom Thieves, but Joker made it.
Rebels who choose to deny the prison of regression. Why do you mere humans still dare oppose me?
Okay, now I can't unhear Darth Vader. I can't unhear that as being the voice of James Earl Jones doing, especially now that he said the word rebels, I'm just like, holy crap. That's just the Darth Vader voice. So Darth Vader kidnapped and impersonated Mr. Burns. That is lore, that is canon. I will not hear anyone otherwise.
Stop acting like you're some kind of god. You're just a treasure. Shut up and let us destroy you.
Fools, do you still not understand? Your actions shall not save a single soul. How do you think it is that I became a god to begin with?
I mean, it's nice that it's a gold trophy, but actually I'm after the platinum, you know, just FYI. So if you wouldn't mind sort of absorbing more until you become a platinum trophy, and then we can fight. Just shut up and let us destroy you.
What is that supposed to mean?
The freedom not to choose. The freedom not to think. If every person pushed the burdens of their lives upon others, nobody would have to act for themselves. And who should be there to receive those burdens?
Are you saying that's you?
Precisely. Humanity itself wished for the Holy Grail to be a god that would rule over them. If you continue to reject that order, there will no longer be a place for you in this world.
And?
So you wish to reject me, even if it means foregoing praise from those you want to save.
We don't let what others think hold us down anymore. That's right.
If you are not going to obey, then you shall suffer yet again. I shall bring down the hammer of judgment upon you who dare disrupt my world order.
He's laying it on thick, isn't he? Okay, so same fight as before?
I am the one who grants the desires of the masses. I give life to their voices. Cower in fear.
If we don't do something about those blood-pumping supply line things, this'll never end.
That's a good point. Okay. So it's basically Baronade from Ocarina of Time. Alright.
Our opponent knows that too, though. It'll try and stop us if we go straight for them. We'll need to send someone in to cut the lines.
Oh yeah, we're sending someone off to do something behind the back. We haven't done that since what? Palace 1? I feel like someone's done something since then.
Then, while they're out, everyone else will have to keep attacking to distract the Holy Grail.
I hate when bosses open the fight by just getting healed to full HP before doing anything. I mean, to be fair, I mean, most bosses would start at full health anyway. I think that's just like a show of just cockiness. Futaba's Palace, yes, because someone had to operate the cannon. Someone had to operate the cannon that was going to take down Smaug the dragon from Lake Town. Kamoshida, Futaba, and Sai. What was Sai's? Can't remember. You're supposed to do it for Madarami, but you beat him too quick. Disney was not doing things since Futaba's Palace. Yeah, okay. How close am I? We are at the final boss. This is the final boss. It might be it's multi-phase, so I don't know how close we are to the end specifically. But yeah. While they're out, everyone else will have to keep attacking to distract the Holy Grail.
The supply lines, right? We gotta cut them.
Should I send someone? Yes.
I'm ready to do this.
Okay, let's think. Anne can lower the attack of the boss. Ryuji raises the attack of us, and Makoto raises the defense of us. I think Makoto's important to keep on board. I think Ryuji's... We're going to sacrifice Ryuji. I think, yeah. Also, he's got the fewest SP.
Leave it to me.
Alright. There's not much point lowering its defense because it's just going to heal. Or is it worth lowering its defense? Is it worth lowering its defense so that... No, because it's going to heal. We need to wait until the things are severed before we even bother trying to damage it properly. So let's just start by lowering its attack and raising our... I think keeping our defenses up for in the meantime is the more important thing. Ryuji's intelligence is too low to do simple tasks. You have to bop him as distraction. Yeah. Let's get everyone's defense up and then maybe just shoot him for now. Increase attack for all allies. In fact, no. Let's just attack the guy. Let's just no, lower his attack. Decrease attack for all foes. No, Anne can do that. Let's lower its accuracy actually. I do have someone that lowers its accuracy, right? I can never lower its accuracy. Although, got a Makata car in there. I don't have anyone that can lower his accuracy. Okay, I guess we'll use one of the items that I never use then. Decreases, oh that's the debilitator. Lowers accuracy evasion for all foes for 3 turns.
I'm not done.
Do I really only have one? I've got one quick spray and that does the entire thing. Okay. Sure.
There.
Okay. Lower its attack. And raise our defenses.
Let's go.
Okay. Don't want to use my SP too much at the start.
Support's on the way.
Covered HP, fantastic. Okay. I mean, again, just physically attack it, I think. Diffraction arrow.
What was I doing? Panther can't remember anything. Her persona's unusable.
Okay, well, let's just heal that then. Oratorio, that's a lot of it. No, I've got items. You've been hoarding these items for the entire game. Use them. Where's the...
It's time.
Cures forget. There you go.
Using it.
Come on, Ryuji.
Happiness of the populace rests in my regulation. Those who cannot understand must be eliminated.
Looks like you don't know I'm here. I'm gonna keep going. Almost there.
Can you hurry up, please? Okay, we need to raise everyone's defense again. Its attack is lowered and its accuracy is lowered. Okay, no, we need to I don't have anything to lower its accuracy. Just have to lower its attack.
Some other way.
I'm doing this fully expecting it to heal in a second. I mean, if I find out that I could have been damaging it the entire time using actual proper moves, I'll be very annoyed. Now let's heal those guys. Good. We've got 23 Takemi dicks. I should probably use those at some point.
Okay.
It's like 2/3. You don't remember much. This was like 2 or 3 years ago, or 2/3 of a year ago. Okay, let's heal Anne's Forget again. Where is it?
Using it.
The masses that praise the Holy Grail are infinite. Their desires and power in turn grant me immortality.
Enough your rambling. All right, time to cut him.
Okay, so I could have just been attacking it this entire time.
I am no longer receiving the strength of the inmates. You repugnant rebels.
It can't heal itself anymore. This'll be a head-to-head fight from now on. Take it down.
Alright, well let's start by getting everyone's defense up. Okay, now we do all the stat boosts.
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Okay, just guard then. I'm gonna guard. I'm not gonna even. Eternal light.
One Panther's health.
All right.
Bad shape. Watch out.
Persona!
Right, we lower its defense. Is everyone's attack already up? No, it's not. Okay. Its defense is already lowered. Its attack is not lowered. Okay. Yeah, so Makoto is going to be used to heal Anne. Fully restores HP to all allies. There we go. Okay.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
So we've already determined that it's not weak to anything. We haven't tried Wind, Curse, or Bless yet, but I imagine it's not going to be weak to pretty much anything, so... Shall I try just almighty damage? Because I feel like at this point... We'll try Panther Ray, see what happens.
Go down.
1,000 damage exactly. How's that? God's Hand. I'll hit you with a God's Hand. 1,800 damage from Ryuji there. He's finally pulling his weight. Severe fire damage. Come on. 1,342. Makoto's lost her defense already. Okay. Sorry, Makoto. You don't get to nuke anything at the moment. We need you to keep everyone's defense up. Okay, let's try. What have we not tried yet? We'll try a I'm never entirely sure how to say it. A Maigaon. A Maigaon.
There. Persona!
Nice. Phase 1 complete. $30 grand is 12,000. So 30 grand. We only get 30 grand, which is about as much as the treasure demon gives us for defeating the actual Holy Grail. Mai Gaon. Okay.
I leveled up.
I did indeed. Oh, it's an anime.
Hey, we did get him, yeah?
Oracle. Oh. It's silent, but I don't know.
I think David just didn't know what DPS meant.
What's going on? This looks bad, you guys!
Could it be?
What's going on?
The Holy Grail in its entirety.
Is it the whole temple?
Is this real?
Guys, pull it together!
Give me a break.
And cue one-winged angel. Wow, it actually does remind me of Safer Sephiroth now that I look at it. That was just his head.
I am the administrator, born of the collective human unconscious.
Okay, I don't know why, but using the word administrator kind of reduces its sort of... Like, it loosens the impact a bit, because I just imagine, like, someone sitting at a keyboard in an office. It's just like... Yes, hello, how are you? Yes, I'm the admin.
The god of control, Yaldabaoth.
This is crazy. It's like a building. It was already huge back when it was the Holy Grail.
The administrator must guide mankind toward proper development. And now that the foolishness of man has been proven, it is the administrator's duty to purge them.
You kidding? This is just some kind of rigged game you started!
The foolish masses merely spread indolent thoughts and force the progress of society backward. If left to humanity, the world would slowly meet its demise.
Yodel booth.
Rehabilitation is impossible.
Hey, Zito, how are you?
That doesn't mean humans are evil, though.
According to Gnosticism, Yaldabaoth is the demiurge, the creator of Earth and the universe, and the god of the Old Testament. Despite his power, he is a false god who stands in opposition to the Holy Spirit. In his arrogance, he proclaimed, "I am God, and there is no other god beside me." But what's a god to a non-believer?
Indeed, there are many upstanding citizens. However, they merely take the soul path before them.
So basically, what's happening here is this is the JRPG equivalent of the scene in the first Avengers where Loki goes, "I am a god," and then the Hulk just picks him up and just goes bang, 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 bang.
The act of making decisions is accompanied by nothing but pain. Even if a cliff of ruin lay ahead, these lemmings would march onward without a second thought.
Nice Lemmings reference. Always love a reference to my favorite Mega Drive game.
Bullshit! You're just forcing your selfish ideas on people!
For a god, you're pretty damn prejudiced. If this is all for the sake of humanity, wouldn't being beaten by humans satisfy you?
I am the entity which governs this world. Its future depends wholly on my leadership.
Hang on, I want to just double check. There are many upstanding citizens, however, they merely take the soul path before them. The act of making decisions is coming by nothing but pain. Even if a cliff of ruin lay ahead, these lemmings would march onward without a second thought. Were lemmings a thing before the video game? Did they go just reference an old video game? No, lemmings are real creatures, but their reputation for marching off cliffs is not real. That was like a I don't know where they got that reputation from, but it was yeah, Fangs is right. It was reinforced by a film that Disney made where they drove trucks at lemmings and forced them off cliffs. So yeah, the video game is based on that. But no, lemmings are real creatures. They just do not do what people think that they do.
Those who dare defy this natural order shall be met with punishment raining down from the heavens.
That thing's on a totally different level.
It's alright, we're probably a higher level.
Can we defeat something like him?
This is the best possible outcome. We're fighting against a god who's not holding anything back, right? What bigger target could there be for the Phantom Thieves to tackle?
Well, yeah, it wasn't invented by Disney, but I think they popularized an already established myth, I think. Disney documentary, yeah. I am pretty overpowered. What are you talking about? I haven't been to the gym in months.
Although, it's still way too big for my liking.
Phrasing?
All right, I'll give the navigation everything I've got. We can do this if we all work together. Let's take him down.
The real superpower of teamwork.
Crowning our glory by defeating a god. Now that is true art.
We basically just gotta beat that thing, right?
Man, you guys are the best, stupidest group I could ask for. I'm so glad I was able to be a part of your team.
It's not over yet.
You're right.
Yes, because this is Persona 5 Royal and there's a whole extra semester to go.
We'll take it all back. Our future and this world.
No tolerance, no mercy. Rebels who dare defy my rule, you shall perish.
This guy's behind everything, but we're all together. We can win.
Okay. So is this just happening in the skies above Tokyo right now? Is the entire population of Tokyo down below? Or is the entire population of Tokyo this black dust that's just floating past the camera? Have they all already vaporized? God of Control yelled about. Okay, can we negotiate with this guy? Because I'd really love to get all of his money and then all out attack him. You're above everything. I am above everything. I'm the best, greatest person in the world. Snapped. Yeah, alright. Right. Oh, wow. There's our beginning at last.
Something else.
Oh, that fits so well now. Okay, Marakunda.
All right.
Bow, bow, bow. It's not our beginning, but it's the first time I've heard the actual melody of it, the leitmotif. You're still injured from... I am still injured from the Grail fight. We'll deal with that in a second. Wait, hang on. We might not have to. Accuracy, evasion up. Nice. Okay, right. Okay. Is it worth using the Soma? No, not yet. Not using the Soma yet. I do have the debilitated Rofudas. I need to remember that. I should probably use those rather than save my SP. But let's start with a little bit of... Is it gonna be weak to... It's not gonna be weak to anything, is it? Of course it's not gonna be weak to anything. It's the final boss. Let's start with severe almighty damage. 370. That did nothing at all. Good to know. Shall I try God's Hand? Actually, you're a bit low. We'll maybe wait until... Rachel was asleep while I was fighting this. Can we put it to sleep? Probably not. Let's try Heavy Fire Dam. I'm so overpowered, didn't actually see all of Yaldabaoth's moves. I don't feel like I'm overpowered because I'm scratching the surface of his health bar. Let's restore everyone's health.
Okay.
Oh, McFeel Simp 2, thank you very much for the follow. What a time to what a time to join the stream. Ow. Okay, let's try Panta Ray, why not? This part, yeah. I'm just wondering whether to go all in on... So hang on, I've got Alice and I've got... where's Balaclava Jesus? Where's Tartan Balaclava Jesus? There's Tartan Balaclava Jesus, what have you got? So your stats are 61. And you've got Mega Delown and Psycho Force. And Oratorio, I need to remember that. And Alice has 48 and 70. 61 versus 70. So yeah, Alice is probably the best one just to have. So we'll try Panta Ray, see what happens.
Ravage them.
Demi-Fiend Nocturne. Alice, a man of culture. Yeah, I have my chat to thank for that. I know nothing about what I'm doing in this game when it comes to the personas, and my chat were the ones that told me to get Alice. So these guys in the chat are the true people of culture. Let's try God's Hand. Now that you're healed up, let's see what God's Hand does. Let's give God a bit of God's Hand. Hey God, stop hitting yourself. That did the most damage yet. The Megalodon. Merciless difficulty, sadly, very poorly balanced. Saul had switched to merciless difficulty by this point, and since it gives bonus EXP things, it got way easier. Alright, okay. Let's try Blazing Hell. Let's see what happens with Blazing Hell. The best animation. That's more nuclear than any of Makoto's moves. Do I want to hit God with a Vag Blast? Everything does triple damage or something. Okay.
Ready, Joker. Feel my rage!
Was that 563? So yeah, severe.
I release upon you the deadly sin of lust. You have no means of escape, humans. The insanity of mankind shall bring forth the divine.
Who did I romance? I tried to romance everyone except Takemi and Chihaya rejected my offers because I didn't know what text options to do. The only person I haven't romanced is Oya because I started her progression too late. Every other person I've got to the point where I can ask them. And Chihaya and Takemi I rejected by mistake. Oh yeah, this is a spoiler-free chat. Yeah, just FYI. Thanks. Cheers, Matt. Do I want to hit God with a Vag Blast? That's a fantastic quote.
It grew an arm? And it has a gun?
This is your punishment.
David has romanced all of us because we are all here.
One of mankind's deadly sins?
Oh no, he hit us with a horny bomb. We're all here on a Friday night watching him play with himself. Okay, hang on, I'm going to click on Saul's link in a second before it goes off this. Okay, I'll look at that in a second.
Don't let your guard down until we know what it does.
You said bye. Oh, are you awake, Catnip? Oh, bye.
Oh no, the lust effect might keep you from moving.
Let's go. Some other way.
Can I use where are they? Where are they? Okay, I've got some Takemi deck there. What? I can never remember what it is that I had them somewhere. What am I looking for? Did I use all my special ailments? I must have used all my cure-alls. That's annoying. Does Oratorio cure special ailments? It does indeed, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, hang on, special! You can't get rid of it, it's a oh, right, okay. Let's see what Oratorio does. Where is it? Oratorio removes all stat debuffs. No, so it's stats and HP only. Do you get moves that cure specials? Not entirely sure what to try now. I'm worried that if I go for an attack, it's gonna. I'll just try attacking normally and see what happens. Okay, so we still do damage with the debilitating thing. Try another God's Hand. That means his health is gonna go down. Sure. You do get ailment cure skills, but I have none. Yeah. Oh.
The surge of lust. The fantasies are blocking everything out.
Okay.
Go! Oh no!
You
the
can.
lust effect might keep you from moving.
Oh, you can target the gun. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah. Gun of execution. Maybe I should focus on that then. But first of all, let's get everyone's defense back up. Blocking your perception of your fan. Did I just fist the boss?
I release upon you the deadly sin of vanity. You have no means of escape, humans. The fraudulence of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
There was this streamer I saw and they turned on backseating but put emo-only chat on. I mean, it adds an extra level of challenge to it. No, yeah, I'm completely fine with backseating as long as you don't spoil anything. I have done a couple of battles where I've figured things out myself. Like I did the Psy battle entirely on my own, but I am not a JRPG fan at all. I'm playing this purely with the help of chat. So, yeah, it's... I am completely fine with people sort of giving me a nudge in the right direction if it means I'm going to enjoy the game more. Oh no! I've now got 2 arms to deal with. He's got a... Oh no, he's whipped out his bell end!
Another one! Does it have a bell? Be careful! We have no idea.
Emo only chat backseat would be us just modifying the secret hole emote to rotate it in different directions like Twitch plays Pokemon. Okay, so now I've got to attack his bell end as well. Now weak to all affinities.
A different attack! A different deadly sin. What's this all mean?
Have I fused any fiends? I don't know. Stats ailment recovered. Okay. Let's, okay, so now we have, all attacks, don't we? We've got more than one enemy, technically. What am I looking for? Where is it? Marakunda. Decreased defense for all foes. Yeah, now we have 3 enemies, so... I don't think I made Matador. Increase attack for all allies. What's everyone's attack like at the moment? Non-existent. Alright, let's increase attack for all allies. Decrease attack for all foes. Okay, so now its attack is down. And, oh, Makoto's out of SP, or at least she will be soon. Let's try heavy nuke damage on all foes then.
Prepare yourself!
I release upon you the deadly sin of gluttony. You have no means of escape, humans. The selfishness of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
And as soon as I drop the stats of all the arms, he whips out another one.
A sword this time. Getting hit by that would be dangerous for sure.
Don't bother debuffing the arms. Skill cost has been doubled.
It looks like this is how his main body attacks. He may keep switching up his moves. Let's be careful. Gluttony, watch out when you use your personas.
Yeah, okay, so SP cost is now doubled.
Let's go.
Does that count? Yeah. So even the physical moves now cost 238 HP. Good God. Okay, which one of these is the worst? That's probably the worst one, actually, if that's making all my SPs double. Gun of Execution. I'm getting rid of the sword. Okay, so it reflects physical attacks. Well, that's the sneaky bastards. It makes it so that it costs twice as much to use any SP moves and then makes it so that it is immune to physical damage. You absolute...
Watch out when you use your personas.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, Castle of Lust, Bank of Gluttony. Yeah. That's interesting. Oh, okay, that arm's almost done. Take the SP cost and use the skills that hit all. Okay, well, thanks, Grace. Okay. Guys, I think it is time. Do you just shoot the gun to death or do you whip it from a distance? I whipped the gun from a distance. I just used X. It'd be quite funny to shoot the gun. That would be quite amusing. Is it time to use the Soma? I think. Actually, no. We'll get everyone's XP down as far as we can. Okay, so the thing's worn off now. Okay, right. So the sword's effects on SP only last a couple of moves, and then it's back to normal. That's good to know. Let's just check everyone's stat bus. Okay, the god's defense is about to go, so I'm gonna do Maracunda again just to get its. I know I'm debuffing the arms as well, but I don't have a defense move that only lowers one. How's everyone else's? Okay, so our stats are going to go on the next turn as well, apart from Ryuji's. I'll keep that in mind. God's Hand. Do I want to attack the arms, or are they just going to come back? It's just not worth wasting a turn to target them specifically. Right, okay. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing that this thing's going to have 7 arms.
Okay? Keep an eye on your health.
Yeah. Oh, annoyingly, yeah, Makoto was completely out. She's got Fry down. AoE is your best bet just because you need to focus on yoga. What's AoE again? Come on, Futaba. Do something good. Come on, Futaba, read the room. Read the room, Futaba. Ryuji's on 1 HP and you think, okay, I'll make you dodge a bit more. Give him some health! Area of effect. Alright, okay, cool. Right, thanks. Sorry, I don't know the lingo. Focus debuffs on Yorobith and any debuffs that happen to hit the arms are a bonus. Alright, cool. No, you know what? Makoto can raise everyone's defense. Oh no, hang on. Do I have any, Stores SP of 1 ally. No, guys. I'm using the Soma. 3, 2, 1.
This one.
I appreciate it. Oh, that's a big help. Thanks.
All right.
There we go.
Eat girls and attract same time a little like raining blood for a bit. Yeah, they do a little bit.
Hey!
Imbeciles! How dare you lower my attack?
Okay.
Skill cost has been doubled. But
Watch out when you use your persona.
yeah, so thankfully, we've just dulled his sword, yeah. So I'm thinking just keep either gunning it until, yeah, because it seems like the stat wears off after 1 or 2 moves, so I'm thinking just gun it.
A surge of gluttony. Persona summoning might take more effort.
Ah, but it reflects physical, so Anne's is going to rebound, so I can't shoot it with... Still, skill cost return to normal. Okay, cool.
Skill's pretty good.
Wind cutter.
Skill's pretty good.
Alright. Mega Deline. Severe almighty damage to all foes. Unless we get anything else. Severe almighty damage. Come on, Alice. Do your thing.
You're mine.
God's hand. Blazing Hell, yes please. There goes the other arm. And then Atomic Flare, severe nuke damage, thank you. Don't jinx it.
I release upon you the deadly sin of wrath. You have no means of escape, humans. The passion of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
This one has a book. Don't let your guard down.
Oh my god, it's Robin from Fire Emblem. Inflicted with rage. Okay.
Never mind.
Rage should be curable, shouldn't it? Is rage a special ailment? Don't think it is. That's stat debuffs. Is rage, he's going to attack his teammates, isn't he? Do I have any healing for... Is Oratorio really the only healing move I have on the entirety of Joker? Well then.
Some other way.
Raise the defense for all allies for 3 turns. Okay, so actually I have got a Fudas, so I don't need to worry about SP as much as I think. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. No, I don't have any I've got bead chains, I've got 50 life stones that I've never used. No, I don't have anything. I'm just gonna have to see what happens. Okay.
It's a surge of wrath. You have to try to calm down.
Have to?
Wrath? No, you gotta listen to me. Let's do this.
Okay, its defense is gonna go down in the next one. How's its attack's okay. Let's try another Blazing Hell. Oh yeah, we need to attack the book as well, don't we? Right, I need to get everyone's defense back up, I'm pretty sure. Was that the, Yeah, so Makoto's defense is now dropped, so we need to get everyone's defense back up. Oh, hang on. You have an item. Use your item.
I release upon you the deadly sin of greed. You have no means of escape. The fixation of mankind shall bring forth ruin. This is your punishment.
Distorted avarice. Inflicted with hunger.
Queen needs food. Her offense is really low.
Persona!
Do I really not have any... Did I use up all of my ailment stuff? Really? Cures hunger for one ally. I have one fulfiller. Increase attack for all allies. Yes, please. It's really nice of God to wait his turn in battle. Yeah, he knows the rules. It regenerates the dead hands. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah. Decrease attack for all of them then. Everyone's defense is up. Okay, another atomic flare, I think.
Take that.
Almost there, almost there. Manifest bell.
I release upon you the deadly sin of envy.
Manifest gun.
Means of escape. The resentment of mankind shall bring forth.
Yeah, yada yada yada. Inflicted with jealousy.
Surge of envy. It's trying to make you fight each other.
It's time. This isn't it. Never mind.
Okay, we need to lower its defense again. I do have something to lower its defense, don't I? Decrease attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for 1/4. Yeah, use the debilitator now. Although no, because these things do the attacking. It's the final boss. Use it. Yeah.
You're filled with envy? Hey, don't go against each other. Persona.
Attack. No, hang on, no guard. What am I doing? Blazing hell.
Take this. It's a surge of envy. It's trying to make you fight each other. Here's my persona. Thank you.
Sorry.
Makoto only uses healing moves. She can't be. Don't blow all your now or never items on Yadabath. Yeah, the royal final boss is nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, I'm trying to hold back at least some bit. I'm trying not to use anything that I can't get back again afterwards. Yay. The book is prepared to counter.
Attack now, you'll be countered. Be careful.
Okay, so use attacks that only target the middle one. All foes. Severe wind damage to one foe.
Go down.
Oh no! A counterattack! You're filled with envy? Hey, don't go against each other!
Okay, so hang on. If I attack it and not... I guess they're all part of the one boss, aren't they? Kind of happens in the final boss of the normal game. Doesn't happen after a massive time skip of 3 months. Yeah. Definitely won't be tonight. Yeah, no. I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish Royal by the end of the month, but apparently that even that might be a little ambitious. What's everyone's stats like? Oh, they're going to lose them on the next roll. Okay. Is it worth keeping everyone's attack up? If it's counter-attacking, is it going to counter-attack again? No, I don't think it is. I think it's just used as counter-attack. Yeah, you've just healed. Do another God's Hand. Oh, damn it, it's counter-attacking again. How am I supposed to know when it stops that? Counter-attacking God's Hand? And it takes your SP away. Yeah, okay, I get that now. Don't attack. So in that case, let's just... I beat Yaldabaoth at 125 hours of roll credits at 155. I didn't attack! Defense reverted. Status ailment recovered. Okay. So apparently stat debuffs count as an attack. The book returned to normal. Right, okay, now it's... Alright, well, Anne's out of SP now. All stat increases nullified. Well, screw you then. Oh, if only capital punishment only did 91 damage. Stop waving your bell end in my face. Man, it's just one more after one more, isn't it? Its defense is about to go. Okay, we'll lower its defense. I do have to use SP to lower its defense because I don't have any items that can do that. So Maracunda. Oh, Maracunda. Okay. How's everyone else? Okay, so yeah, everyone has no stat debuffs at the moment. So raise defense for all allies. I've got 10 of these and I never use them. Everyone's defense is up. Raise attack for all allies.
This'll do.
And then just for good measure, raise accuracy and evasion.
This should do.
Are you kidding me? It's going to keep doing that, isn't it? The best thing I can do is just keep its attack and defense lowered and then just beat the crap out of it, I think.
Support's on the way.
Okay, well, thank you for doing that. Okay, its attack and defense are down. This is Joker. Yeah, let's just beat the crap out of it. Alright. Severe almighty damage to all foes? Sure.
Ravage them.
Is he spamming a "you're not allowed to do anything" move? He's not spamming it. He has used it once or twice. Ryuji God's Hand. Yeah, of course. Sorry. Just had a mental blank for a minute there. This is Anne, is it? Okay, Anne, just get your SP back up. Food restores soul food. Food restores SP of one ally. 100 SP to ally. 100 SP. No, soul food. Makoto. Severe nuke damage to 1-4. Yeah, go on. 87.
The abyss of the unconscious yearns for ultimate ruin.
Focus on healing when that move comes up. Anything that touches Yaldabaoth will count, but I don't think healing counts. I think you're right.
Punishment shall strike you all as you pass through the gates of destruction.
Divine Apex.
Huh? What's this spike in energy? Some kind of insane attack's coming. Watch out! The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Okay, good. I was slightly worried because I saw the healing thing come up, and I think that was just for one of the moves, for one of the arms. But, yeah, I think that arm came out, but I saw the 1500 and thought it had healed itself. Guard the fuck out of this, or spam DPS and kill him. Just attack them all, so don't guard. You just need to kill one arm to stop this attack. Right, okay. If I don't attack all enemies, because then, okay, that one's on a sliver. Let's attack that one and see what happens. Mega Delone. Okay, Mega Delone it is. Okay, that was one. Mega Delone doesn't care about resistances. Yeah, okay. Still charging though. Slightly nervous now. God's hand. Oh, we're close. We're close. Blazing hell. Two arms down. Ah. Shall I kill it with a Vag Blast? I don't think that will kill it. Heavy nuke damage. How do you kill a god with a nuke? An ominous light is converging.
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Kill it with a Vag Blast. I wish I could kill it with a Vag Blast. Let's do another Mega Delone. I'm going all in at this point.
So, this is the power that resists ruin.
Did we do it?
Oh, that's phase 2, is it?
No, not yet.
My control shall not bow down to ruin. My control is the ultimate truth of this world.
He's strong.
No spoilers, remember?
If you're really a god, you should be guiding humans to your ideals. You're destroying them because you can't do that, aren't you? So that you can flaunt your own existence. That's why you were observing us. You had to because the reaction of the masses worried you.
That sounds about right. I don't know how long you lived, but you're the perfect example of a pain-in-the-ass old man.
You find people like that everywhere.
What drivel?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't see anything!
Do you want to erase us from this world that much? Guys!
Since you've been forsaken by the world, there is nowhere that you can belong.
Game over. Start the fight again.
We can't lose like this!
If we lose, the world is...
I need to get back up.
You did try to murder him.
My strength.
I can't go on. Is this it?
Not even one sliver of unpredictability can be permitted under my control.
Guess it was impossible in the end. It was fun while it lasted, though. It's humans against a god, after all.
Do you hear the voices of the masses?
I do.
They mock you for revolting against a god. Humans are not but clubs of desire. Logic dictates that a world filled with them will decline. The sin of rebelling against a god is severe. As punishment, you shall taste pain everlasting.
Not letting that happen.
The intent, created from the dregs of human hope. It is impossible for a petty existence like you to overrule my precedent.
Human hope is a desire too. You better not underestimate it. The Phantom Thieves will yield to no one, no matter who they are.
I love that Joker's just kind of doing push-ups at the side there. It's just they're all just doing push-ups, just warming up for the next phase of the fight.
Even if only one of us remains, we'll get back up and fight to the very end. And we'll definitely...
Joker needs those gains.
Take the world!
Take the world?
Someone just disappeared.
What the hell? What's going on? Do something, damn it! Aren't you the police?
Please, you have to calm down. Sir, what's going on here?
The number you are trying to call is not reachable.
It's no use.
Hey, it's Silver.
Huh? What was this again? The Phantom Thieves?
Weren't the Phantom Thieves those...
They haven't given up yet.
Can they even do anything about a situation like this?
No, it's impossible. There's no way.
So the collective belief of the public will give them the power they need.
Take it down, Phantom Thieves!
Of course Mishima's there. Imagine believing the police could do something about people vaporizing. Yeah.
Why do you think they risked their lives all this time? Damn it, you guys, snap out of it! When will you stop running from the truth?
Is Mishima coming through after all this time?
Phantom Thieves.
Yes, the Phantom Thieves!
Phantom Thieves!
Oh, here we go.
Phantom Thieves! Can you hear us?
If you don't, Max Mishima's confident he's replacing this cutscene by the dude in the back with the floral pants. Really? Go on, Banjo-Kazooie.
Are you someone who's been charmed by the Phantom Thieves too?
I sure am. Is the same true for you too?
Pretty much. Looks like it's not just us, though.
I'm not letting you lose after getting this far. You better finish what you've started.
They'll win if I cheer them on? Then I'll cheer them on as much as they need.
Here we go.
I can tell that you are all capable of standing up against any kind of fate.
You all are truly causing a revolution right now. Go!
Look forward and keep fighting! You taught me that after all! You are our last hope. I beg you, finish this.
That's you guys' fault. I don't know when to quit either. Get back up. Don't lose to that thing.
No matter what anyone says, I believe in you guys. Go for it, Phantom Thieves!
I'm counting on you, everyone. I will believe in you to the very end.
You hear that? Those are the voices of the humans you made fun of. No one wants you to rule over them. Isn't that right?
Why do they gotta word it like they're looking down on us?
But they're cheering for us. Doesn't feel bad.
You don't have to tell us twice.
We won't let ourselves be erased. We're going all out, damn it!
God is the one who creates the world.
I've made up my mind. I will see my justice through for the sake of protecting what I care about. We're gonna. The same goes for you guys too. If you've decided to take the world from him, don't compromise your ideals to the very end.
I'm so glad I wasn't spoiled for any of
Let's
this.
defeat him together.
Hey, God! Foolish humans are praying down there! They're praying there's no place for someone like you in this world!
Give that evil god his final warning.
You messed with the wrong thieves. Oh, it's like getting a platinum trophy, isn't it? Hey, look who's back.
So you have failed to harness the power. No matter how many prayers of those foolish masses come together.
What the?
Try not to give too much away, folks. Just let it happen. Wow. And there it is.
That's...
Genuinely had no idea that this is where it would play during the game when I chose it as like my ending music. Like, I just picked it because I thought it was just a nice tune. I genuinely had no idea where in the game it was going to play, and it plays during the final boss. Oh my god. Joker's ultimate persona is Satanael, the Gnostic interpretation of Lucifer. A former servant of Yaldabaoth, he gave humanity the gift of free will and led an army of fallen angels in rebellion against the false god.
Man, it's huge!
What an immense power! No way. Is it a persona?
Problem is, it can't look to its left or its right because of those massive horns.
I don't believe what I'm seeing! What is that? Is that what Phantom Thieves doing too? That's totally amazing! Keep it up, Phantom Thieves! We can beat this!
And we're back into battle. And everyone's fully healed. So, is this how Xenoblade Chronicles starts? Two gigantic titans having a battle. Hey, I'm not the one with my bell end hanging out. Haha, we blocked it. We blocked your attack. Blocked your attack. I feel like we were trying to one-up that Maruki. Your confidence skill isn't. It's got 4 wings. What do it's got 6 wings. It's the 6-winged angel.
God plays naughty, then it's a demon lord's duty to punish him. What better way is there for a finale as a trickster?
Pretty good.
Joker, we're entrusting our strength and the people's hopes to you. Put an end to this.
Shall we end it with a Vag Blast?
Pillage him! Satanael!
Right, so the game restricts what you can do. So yeah. So this is essentially a quick time event, is it? Sinful shell. A bullet made from the 7 deadly sins can pierce even a god. I've never seen the scene go on so long that the song loops. Well, let's just keep chatting, shall we, and just wait for it. Because it does seem like this is the thing about Our Beginning, is that it sort of goes into this really long, slow dip where it's very quiet, and it doesn't seem like it's very appropriate for a climactic battle like that. The beginning is brilliant. The beginning is very bombastic and very great, and then it goes into this sort of small, quiet synth part that is completely at odds with the actual scene that's going on. Just like a beautiful Joe with a mech fight. Seraphs generally are depicted with 6 wings. If you don't, it times it perfectly so the song is exactly as long as the scene. Okay, I'll shut up then. Let's go.
Be gone.
Preposterous! You dare argue people's wishes?
Imagine if he missed. He didn't miss him though. He missed him like a hole in the head. He said my name. Quiet ending the moment the bullet hits Yaldabaoth. Oh, right, okay. I'll have to watch those.
What power?
I love that the bullet hole makes it look as if he's got like a big sort of surprise Pikachu face now. He's just got a massive gaping mouth. It's just like... as if he can't believe what happened. Cut off when we sort of YouTube videos when the game prompts you to save. Okay, right, cool. So yeah, gang, if those who are aware, those who aren't aware, Matt here in the chat, Grimace the Menace, has put together a YouTube video for me to watch so that I get the full context of the original Persona 5's ending, because Royal apparently cuts out a whole bunch of stuff that makes it make a little less more sense. So so we're going to watch that on stream.
It surpasses mine own. A god born from the wish of the masses. So this is the true trickster.
Is this the opposite of you should have gone for the head? His brain's actually in his chest.
Damn that Igor. It seems he wasn't spouting nonsense.
The thorough trickster.
Look!
Ain't that a treasure? Right, Mona?
Thanks for everything, gang. Mona-chan? Mona? Humans have the power to change the world. They just forgot about that a bit.
Hey.
Thanks to you guys, I was able to complete my duty.
Everything was thanks to you. Wasn't it, Morgana?
Thank you.
I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. This place will soon disappear, too. Time to go home.
Still a cat.
The hell?
What is this?
Oh, so Station Square's flooded now. Is Perfect Chaos about to show up?
Looks like the rain stopped.
Hey guys! What? The whole world is a product of cognition, not just the metaverse. It can be freely remade. The same goes for you and everyone else.
Dude, Mona!
Mona-chan! This can't be happening! Soon a new world will come. One where mankind isn't held captive. The world will shine brightly as long as you hold hope in your hearts. What's going to happen to you? Remember, there's no such thing as the real world. What each person sees and feels, those are what shape reality. This is what gives the world infinite potential. Even if you feel that only darkness lies ahead, as long as you hold hands together, see it through as one, the world will never end. The world exists within all of you.
There's no such thing as a real world, only the digital world. Yeah. That's a hell of a scene.
Morgana. Huh. Mona. The Metanev. It's gone. Mementos must have disappeared too.
So
we can't see Mona anymore, can we?
So is this like that moment in Final Fantasy VII where people go, yeah, don't spend too much time leveling up Aerith. Now when we're in Persona 5 Royal, it's like, yeah, don't spend too much time leveling up Morgana. Just for reasons. Who knows?
It's fine. I already know the answer.
Had that moment with Akechi, true.
What are y'all so gloomy for? Mona would laugh at us for it.
That reminds me. What about the public? Were we able to change their hearts?
I'm gonna be late for my date.
I was trying to stop it there because I thought I saw something on the TV screen about a news report about the world ending, but I wasn't sure if that was
All alone on Christmas, huh?
It's kinda hard to tell.
Aren't we going into the new year without a prime minister? Will this country be alright?
But there's no way we're getting Shido. There are tons of shady rumors about him, you know?
I wonder how things will go. I hope they go well.
Makoto does Morgana's job better anyway.
Even the adults. Sis promised us, after all.
Yeah, Futaba does Morgana's job better as well.
Prosecutor's job, huh?
If we can't enter the metaverse, that means we've been relieved of being phantom thieves.
It feels a bit sad.
What did I just say? We gotta stop being so gloomy. Think about that insane ass we just kicked.
You're right. We should be celebrating with a victory toast.
Well, we're still high schoolers, so we can't really drink a real toast.
Oh, what if we tried something else? Like, what do athletes do after a win?
You mean a huddle? We could all circle up and give a victory shout together.
Sounds good. Except for the part where we're in the dead center of Shibuya, surrounded by tons of people.
See,
what?
Futaba's right there.
Here and now?
Come on, Ryuji, get with the program.
I too am disappointed. After all we've been through together, you've nothing left to lose with this.
Hey, speak for yourself. I got tons of shit I could lose. Fine, let's get this over with. Everyone, put your hands in.
Don't you think this is a little too overt? Yeah, can we hurry this up? I don't mind yelling, so long as we make it quick.
Well, this celebration is going great. Whatever. Joker, you lead off with this.
Got it.
It would only feel natural for you to take the charge.
When he gives our victory cry, we all follow with a super loud, yeah! Got it? All right, 1, 2.
Oh, I was gonna go, yeah. We did it. Yeah. Let's mosey.
That actually made me feel a bit better. It's like everything's finally over. You may be right there. The more I think about it, the more pressure I realize we were really under. I hope we can relax at least a little now. It's chilly. It's snowing.
No wonder it's cold.
Wouldn't be a happy Christmas ending without snowfall.
Is this what they call a white Christmas? It's still Christmas Eve.
Yeah, so no.
Christmas. I completely forgot about it.
Anyhow, we'll have to see what happens for now. We should probably break for today.
How do you even go back to normal life after killing God? Well, we're gonna find out when we come back on Sunday. No, we're still gonna be going for a while yet. We've still got some stuff to do.
Let's meet at LeBlanc tomorrow and have a final meeting on the situation.
Like Christmas Day?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, it'll be Christmas, so why don't we do a last celebration party?
I like the sound of that. There better not be anyone that's got plans already.
How does one even go back to normal after witnessing Satan save Christmas? By pretending that it was a typo and that it was actually Santa. Do any of the other characters pronounce LeBlanc properly? I think they all say LeBlanc, yeah. Which makes it sound as if they can't say LeBron properly. It's very strange.
It's settled then.
Make sure you persuade Boss to let us reserve the store for the party.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not even pronouncing... It should be LeBlanc in that case. But they say LeBlanc, which is a very anglicised way of saying it. If you either say it the English way of LeBlanc, or you say LeBlanc. But she goes LeBlanc. Ryuji gets to drop a legit F-bomb. Does he really?
We will be counting on you. Well then, see you all again tomorrow.
I'm worried about Sojiro, so I'm gonna head home.
Do I think I'll play Strikers? I don't know.
We should go home too.
Because the thing is, two of my least favourite genres are JRPGs and Musos. So, I don't know. If I do, it certainly won't be for a while. I think I need a break from Persona 5 after I finish this one. But maybe at some point. I mean, they're not my least favourite genres. I mean, like, survival horror is #1 probably, but, would you like to save your current progress? Okay. P5 is specifically a double whammy, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna save my game. Okay. New raw content starts immediately after the save. Okay, so that save is complete. So there we go. So Shibuya Station Square 16442. Remember the police station. I know, I almost didn't want to save over it, because just in case I want to go back to it, but we have to. Right. What's the best way of doing this? I genuinely don't know. I've got the link. If I get it into my history. We beat the game before rotating to the interrogation room. I mean, yeah, but I started saving over myself a lot more. Okay, so I'm thinking what I might do is oh no, hang on, you can't watch YouTube through your PS5, can you? Because it's like a HDCP thing, isn't it? That's annoying. Okay, what I'm going to do then in that case is I'm going to take a little break to allow me to. You can watch YouTube through your Wii U. Well, no, you can watch YouTube through a lot of consoles, but I don't know if it's got like streaming or capturing protections on it, because certainly the Switch you can't watch YouTube through it. So, what's the best way to do this then? If I bring up right. Wii U doesn't stop you from streaming YouTube. Ah, right, okay. Alright, are you off, Rob? Okay. Thanks for stopping by, mate. It's good to see you. Have a good night. You could just display. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's just getting it all set up and ready. Okay. what I might do in that case is I'm going to get it all set up. I'm going to take a little break, and it'll only be like a minute or two while I get things set up, and then we'll come back and I'll get things ready. Okay, so I will be with you guys shortly. Right. I don't know what I unplugged and plugged in my I unplugged and plugged in my microphone, and that seemed to work. And the CPU is down at 26% now. Okay, so I don't know if it's like I say, this is an off-the-shelf video. An off-the-shelf. It's an off-the-shelf PC that I was told was good for gaming, and it turns out it can barely run. It can barely stream and run a YouTube video at the same time. I mean, if anyone who's seen my like reactions to Nintendo Directs and things like that, yeah, it's not the best. But I don't have any money for anything better. That's the real problem. So I have to make do with what I got. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this works now. But because the thing is, I have great internet, I just don't have a very good PC, and I cannot afford a very good PC. So this is what we have to work with, guys. Sorry. Let's see how this goes now.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
All good?
Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
I'm sure it will.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. Akechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify.
Oh yeah, we never found out what happened to
I'll be
Akechi in the
blunt.
real world, did we?
I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Turn myself in?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves. If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all. If you turn
Akechi's
yourself
dead and
into
gone
the
for
police,
real.
you'll definitely be arrested. And there's your past
Wow.
record. The police and prosecution will strike there. They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement. They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes. That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
We succeeded in changing not only Shido's heart, but that of the general public as well. The cognitive metaverse has disappeared too, along with that malevolent god. However, it sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. But there's no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a Phantom Thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would at least keep my teammates safe. They'd know I was acting out of line while under probation, though. This might be the only way to ensure all our efforts don't go to waste. Wow!
It's almost like a final deal between the two of us. I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
I'll save my teammates, or if it will help reform society. I'll save my teammates.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us. All right, let's go.
Oh, his Pikachu's going off again. I have a message. It seems to be an invite to spend time together. Is something wrong? I need a little more time. Yeah, very well. You can turn yourself in tomorrow morning. On Christmas Day, what a gift! You receive an invitation to spend time together from all your romantic confidence. Pause this video, select someone to spend time with from the links in the description, and then return here after you watch that scene. Okay, wow. Another Firefox user. Yeah, well, I seem to I switch them around every once in a while because I find that if you use one browser for too long, it gets clogged up with temporary files and things like that. So. Cool. Cheers, Matt. Oh, we dropped down to 2/3. Stabbing Christmas. Then I'm going to have to drop the quality again, am I? Actually, yeah, I might just have to...
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence.
It seems to be a little choppy. I'm going to close the window because now that Matt sent me that extra link, I'm going to close down that because I think having YouTube open twice is probably not doing very much for its for this computer's ability. Yeah, CPU is back up at 50% by having 2 YouTube windows open. Good God. I turned off my capture card. Yeah, turned off my capture card.
It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative...
Gonna hop off for the night. It was nice to catch up. When's your next stream? I'll be doing more Persona 5 Royal on Sunday. And then I'll be back at Pokemon Snap next Tuesday, probably. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, Catnip. Good to talk to you. I'll see you soon.
Representative Shido to resign from his public position. Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night. It's pretty impressive. But the kids...
Merry Christmas! Huh?
Cool, I'll see you Sunday
Why
then,
do you look
Catnip.
so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'll explain.
What the hell?
I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this?
This is the end of the game, is it? At least in P5 it would be.
I must object.
What a downer.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth? That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean... the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
I'll do what I can, but don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device.
The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either.
Enter Phoenix Wright.
Can't you think
Crossover.
of means by which we can help him? I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... You know, guess we really did count on him a lot.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey!
Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this. Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we? We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around.
Let's just calm down and think about it. We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this.
That's right. Let's go.
Thanks for that disclaimer, Matt.
We're gonna
You're definitely trying to...
no matter what it takes.
Definitely making sure I get the best experience out of this whole thing, which I really appreciate.
Alright.
Uh-oh. We all remember what happened the last time Joker was in one of these rooms. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermined our society. Is that correct? That's right. No, we saved society. No, we saved... No, I would have said no, we saved society, but yeah. Good, just keep answering our questions like that. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry into the Madarami residence and Okrumura Foods, destruction of property, and the broadcast signal intrusion the other day that was in violation of the radio law. There are some other infractions as well. On top of all that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to Juvenile Hall has been decided. We will transfer you in the coming days. Nope. 41%. Stabby New Year! Almost. December 31st. Ooh, anime cutscene.
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes? Was there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person?
New Year's Eve. Seems rowdier this year, doesn't it?
We'll need to brace ourselves. I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Haru's a billionaire with influence. Meeting in person. Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh, look who's back.
Magnificent.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escaped the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being.
Oh yeah, jailception.
It will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise
Inmateception.
your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the world. It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. His journey complete, the fool rejoins the world, now with a greater understanding of himself. In tarot, this card represents accomplishment, fulfillment, and a sense of belonging. And a killer Whitesnake song.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Thanks, Burnsy, for all the 5 minutes I knew you. And Lavenza is now Lagonza. You were a remarkable guest. To be fair, the best kind of guests are the ones that only stay for 5 minutes. I'm an introvert. I wasn't here, but I bet you did some awesome stuff before I got here. Yeah, Lavenza can vouch for him. Stabbing the 13th of January. Does the year really say 20XX2? Oh, no, 2nd of February.
Long time no see.
13th of February. Jesus.
I have two great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
So he's been in jail for like 7 weeks now at this point? I'm glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Yay!
Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man.
That's a good
The
point.
others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
I'm not sure I trust adults. We made a promise though.
Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
You're exaggerating.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
Why do you want to know?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
There's more?
According to
Sure.
your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at the hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
It was all a game.
That's quite a fitting response for you. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling. I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank
Palpatine
you
behind
again
it.
for everything you've done. See you later.
Almost as though Igor and Yalda both planned it all. Yeah.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? And it'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
You would have been able to date Sai. A bunch of cowards for cutting that out. Sai would have been a fun entry into the showroom. A fun addition to the showroom, rather. You know, we won't use the word entry when talking about dating.
It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh?
Wait, what?
Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Wait, did someone have another shutdown? Wait, what? I'm trying to forget. Sorry I took so long to say that.
Change, huh? Thinking
It's
back,
just a regular accident.
That was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. And you better thank them when we get back, alright?
I think everyone around Joker's used to it. Yeah, that's very true, actually. Sorry, I was chatting to my imaginary friends. They're all in my head.
Hey there.
It's a very short reunion cutscene. Oh, here we go.
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well. Come sit over here.
As soon as I bring up the YouTube controls, it starts stuttering again.
Head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
My computer's on a knife edge.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone. But then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
You saved me.
Right back at ya.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
You're missing the point.
Fermented mackerel.
Gonna get some good food soon enough, though.
Just going to pause that there because fermented mackerel and durian. That's a great little reference from Vitaba there because fermented mackerel, I can't remember if it's Iceland or Norway or Sweden, one of the Nordic countries, they have fermented mackerel where they bury it in the ground and then they get it out. And that and durian are considered to be two of the worst smells in the world. Like, especially for food. Like, if you open a can of that fermented mackerel in a room, you could clear the room in seconds. And durians just famously smell terrible. So yeah. What were the worst things they offered you in what were the worst things they offered you in prison? Two of the worst smelling foods on earth. So yeah. The flesh of the fruit has the consistency of custard but the smell of an outhouse. Yep.
Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
I've just realised it's the day before Valentine's Day. Does that mean that you're going to have to pick someone else to go on a date on?
Right.
Everyone. Well, not quite everyone.
Right. Morgana.
Oh yeah,
He may
Morgana.
have been the key person on this whole mission. We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
I want to see Mona again.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Someone call for me?
Mona?
What are you doing here? I mean, didn't you disappear?
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Huh?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat?
When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
So the only reason that Morgana waited between December and February to come back is because it would have been too awkward to have such a profound goodbye and then go, yeah, I'm still here, sorry. Oh, Morgana is the socially awkward hero that we all aspire to be. Amazing. They're gonna beat Morgana up now.
It seems he finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help.
You've already returned to your normal, conceited self?
I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Wow.
Unforgivable.
Wow.
Stop it! Talk about a harsh welcome.
This is how it should be.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Right.
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
Button mash. Oh, I forgot about that.
How to become human, of course.
Oh, really?
I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one. Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Now, this is just a guess. But I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me, even after the world's distortions disappeared. You kept me in your minds. That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
Come back in the summer. Yeah.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him. He's pretty special after all. If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
I've never been a delinquent. Let me think it over.
Come on, we've known each other long enough. You don't have to say that kind of stuff to me. Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right? I demand sushi! Sushi!
Morgana just wants a party. Wants it to be all about him.
Loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, he may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that. Totally possible. Me be like him? Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
Haha.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
So Sojiro's just never going to mention the fact that Yusuke just said, by the way, if and when Morgana becomes human. Like, literally he's standing right behind him and Sojiro's just not going to react to that comment at all. Even if Sojiro can't understand Morgana, there must be perks to having a cat with human level intelligence. Yeah.
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting!
Does Sojiro not understand that those guys can all, like, if he knows about the metaverse, like, Sai can understand Morgana, we know that because she's been in the metaverse, but if Sojiro, if he doesn't understand Morgana, at least, surely he understands that the rest of them can talk, right? They can communicate with the cat at a certain point, you just stop asking questions. You really shouldn't be a trip to meta for Sojiro, just be able to understand the cat, yeah.
They're at it again.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
In any case, we're all here.
I thought Sai did understand Morgana in the scene after Joker's death. I thought I remember Sai reacting to Morgana speaking. When you see and hear Morgana in the metaverse, you understand it. Yeah, yeah. I thought that Sai already. I just thought Sai understood Morgana, but I must have been wrong.
Let's kick this party off.
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi.
Wait, so he's talking right now. Oh, okay. I'll leave this site up from the admin. I heard it was all a dream. They live on in our hearts. Oh, so this is March. Stabbing the 19th of March. I can't just go Saturday, Sunday, Monday now. 50% believe they exist.
You're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave. Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Right here, you get to say goodbye to all your rank 10 cards. They'll give you special items that give you carry. These are identical in Royal, so we'll skip them. Alright, cool.
You finished saying your goodbyes?
There's an important detail in the scenes I skipped. Joker gives his probation notebook back to Sojiro. Oh, nice. Okay. Does that show up in Royal? Or, yeah.
Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay? I see.
Of course.
You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want her getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me. All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, boy.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
Monday 20th. It is quite a long epilogue, isn't it? Which makes sense for a game of this length.
You got everything? When I took you in, I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
It's like Return of the King, isn't it? I'm free from my attic prison! I'll be lonely without you.
I'd rather hear that coming from a lady. Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though.
That's the reason they offer you to save.
If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee.
And now I'm just picturing Matt at sort of
go closing the store, huh?
1 o'clock in the morning, still watching all this.
What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Wiping away a tear. This was like 3 a.m.
After we said we disband, my word.
Sorry about the weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet?
Why the heck am I in charge of the car again?
And I thought we were done.
It's fine. We're on break. Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home? You really, really gotta go?
4:10 a.m.
Come on,
Wow.
man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know? Wiping your slate clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Hmm?
He's a meowcanic.
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug.
Nice job on the first try.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it start? We're gonna lose him. It was fine just a second ago.
I knew it. I knew Morgana would have stolen the plug from the cops.
We ain't taking you straight home.
Hey, can I ask something? My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
You know you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
Why'd you blow?
Let me off.
Stop moving around. Come on, John. That's dangerous.
Time for another beach scene. Oh god, no. Okay. There is a post-credit scene. Oh, cool. Is Nick Fury going to show up? Is it worth watching the... Oh, there, Shoji Meguro. Shout out to Shoji Meguro. So is this all... So there's this isn't like new. These are just compilations of cutscenes from the game, are they? Credits nothing special, just a montage of art and cutscenes. Is this Japanese? This? Okay. It's a good song. Okay. Yeah, it's our beginning. Well, it's not our beginning. It's the I don't know what it's called, but the Alpharad theme. Oh no, you mean the synth part? Yes, it is. It's the synth part. Yeah. You don't need to pay attention to anything while it plays, so he wrote it in Japanese. Yeah, it is our beginning. Okay, right. Yeah, it's a leitmotif. It shows up in a lot of them. We need to get the original Sound Chat boys in here. I didn't realize the ending song, Our Beginning and Swear to My Bones are the same melody. Yeah. I mean, it is amazing how you can take the same leitmotif and you can change it up. Like, when I first listened to it, I didn't realize that, for example, in Mario 64, I didn't realize that Bob on Battlefield was the same as like the slide music and the same as Cool Cool Mountain and like Rainbow Ride. I didn't realize that all of those are the same track in different kinds. Like Bob on Battlefield in particular sounds completely different from any of the others, and yet it is the same melody. This game made you cry twice. It's a brilliant game. It's not perfect. There are certain beach scenes that I think the game could do without. But the things that it gets right, it absolutely nails. Life will change. Rivers in the desert, Beneath the Mask, The Whims of Fate, Tokyo Daylight, and Hoshito Bukarato. Cast: Xander Mobus, Cassandra Lee Morris, Matt Mercer, yeah. you want a lesson how much a leitmotif can carry a score, the play Sweeney Todd really does show the firing picture. Yeah, I've seen the movie. I haven't seen the play. But yeah, with the stars and us. Futaba's story is pretty strong. Yeah, I had to put a couple of trigger warnings on my VODs for Futaba stuff. Okay. So this song doesn't play in Royal, so I think we'll just let this song play out in full. We'll get to the end of the video. We might call it for the night afterwards and just start Royal on Sunday. I'm tempted to do that. But I honestly think Ray's leitmotif in Force Awakens was a big hint for where the trilogy was going, even the fact that Disney had no idea where it was going. Yeah. I think if Royal starts immediately after that save, I think it makes sense to start afresh on Sunday. Particularly because it's already 10 past 11. Oh, there was something I was going to say. What was I going to say? I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Yeah, so am I led to believe that the Oh! Wow, David, thank you so much for the gift subs, my friend. Oh, that's incredible. Oh. Thank you so much, guys. Oh. Unfortunately, the alerts aren't picking up because the YouTube, the window capture is over the alerts. Oh, sorry about that. The alerts would have come up, but the yeah, the YouTube video was over the alerts. Sorry. But yeah, Alec here, McFeels, and Snorlax5. Oh, cool. I hope you enjoy your gift subs. Thanks so much, David. That's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, what a way to end the stream. Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll call it at the end of this video. And then yeah, we've now saved, so we'll start the Royal. We'll start Persona 5 Royal, the Royal part of Persona 5 Royal, on Sunday. Special thanks to all Persona 5 players. That's nice of them. I was kind of hoping to see react to the start of Royals content tonight. Depends how long the start of Royals content is, because we have been going for nearly 4 hours already. I mean, I am happy to go for a little longer if I'm just wondering whether it's worth bookending Persona 5 and then starting Royal. Oh, hang on, here we go. Post credits. Oh god, the sea. Is it another beach scene?
This ain't feeling real to me just yet. Like, am I in a dream, you know?
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
I guess so. If you want to change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are. Yeah.
Man, Xander Mobus had an easy time in this game, didn't he? At least in the cutscenes. And then a telephone wire just cuts his head off. Fun. Okay. Yeah, it still goes for another 30 seconds, apparently. Use your XD block. Okay. It's about an hour between your current save and when Phantom Thief gameplay resumes. Okay, so that's the end of that. Well, everyone, say thank you to Grimace the Menace in the chat for putting that video together. That was incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. Also, so that's what the original title screen looks like. Recording was blocked. Yeah. So, oh, what do we think? There's about an hour. No, I think we will call it for the night. Partly because I refuse to thank Matt. At maximum it's an hour before the next save point. There might be more along the way. I think I am pretty tired, I have to say. I think we'll call it for the night. Yeah, because I think ending it there, we finished Persona 5. We will start Persona 5 Royal on Sunday. Any predictions on what happens from here? I mean, I know that it revolves around Kasumi because she was sort of the poster girl for Persona 5 Royal. I'm wondering if maybe she I mean, if they've destroyed the metaverse, what could they possibly do? Do they discover that Kasumi has some like lingering palace and they've got to take care of that, and then that'll be the last sort of dregs of the metaverse? I mean, I assume that Morgana still comes back in some form. I'm wondering if all the stuff about the trial with Shido and Joker getting imprisoned and all that isn't going to happen. Like, if we assume that the third semester involves maybe January, because January, like, there's like a time skip. Yeah, don't tell me anything what happens, but if we assume that because there was a time skip between New Year's Eve and February, so if we assume that January is the third semester, then Joker can still turn himself in and get arrested sort of in February and only be in juvie for like 2 weeks rather than a month and a half. So they could still crowbar all that in, although again, I understand how it wouldn't fit narratively to the fact that the Shido trial and everything like that, they would ask Joker to turn himself in like 6 or 7 weeks after the event. That would make more narrative sense to happen immediately. But that's what I'm thinking happens, and I'm guessing it will involve Kasumi somehow. Apart from that, no idea really. There is one thing I will say. I do think Akechi deserved a better epilogue. Because I think it's great that he got the heroic stance. I still think he's a floppy git, but oh yeah, sorry for everyone that joined. I've been referring to Akechi as the floppy git for the entire thing because I just did not like him at all. But he did have the redeeming death that you don't see him on screen. So again, if there's no body, how do you know if the person's dead or not? And the fact that apparently the only mention of Akechi that you get at the end of the game is just Sai just talking dismissively about how they don't know where he is. I mean, if he dies in the metaverse, he will still have a body in the real world, and that body will have a mental shutdown or whatever you want to call it, or whatever would happen to him. So I wish they'd actually had some closure on what happens to Akechi. Unless Royal goes into that in more detail, I don't know. But it seems pretty easy to put him back into the party without dying since no one talks about it. The audio just went screwy for you. Was the audio alright for everyone else? The point of Akechi's epilogue was that he wasn't really beloved or remembered by anybody, hence why Sai is the last to mention him. It's symbolic, though it's not necessarily the best because of it. Okay, it must have just been you, Dr. Dead, sorry. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, like I say, the game's not perfect, and I think in a game that lasts, dozens and dozens of hours, I think taking 5 or 10 minutes to acknowledge Akechi, or at least give him like an actual on-screen death, not an on-screen death, because I don't like the eye thing of the mental shutdown disturbs me, but give him an actual death. And I feel like the Phantom Thieves would want to say Akechi did the right thing in the end. Yes, he betrayed us, yes, he tried to murder Joker, but he did the right thing in the end, and I feel like they would say that he should be honored in some way because of that. And I feel like they would want to he did kill Okumura, yes, I know, which is why I'm still not entirely, like, he didn't redeem himself enough for me, but I feel like they would want to he deserved more than the ending that he got. Like, he sacrifices himself and then we never see anything again. And I feel like these are the only people that know what actually happened to him. And I feel like he deserves a little bit more attention at the end, especially since he seemed to be such a fan favorite character. He doesn't deserve forgiveness, but he deserves acknowledgement. Exactly. That sums it up perfectly. Because the one thing that a good ending should do is it should give you closure on all the main characters, and Akechi is definitely a main character. And he doesn't get that. He dies and he's just sort of forgotten about, which in a game about people remembering who you are and public consciousness and all that, surely, I mean, this guy was on TV almost every single day. He had a massive fangirl base. People are going to ask questions, and I feel like the audience is going to ask questions as well. So yeah, this game is not perfect. The beach scene should be just got rid of altogether. The teenage lechery I could do without. Kamoshida's castle is one of the creepiest places I've ever seen in a game. And Akechi's ending is... Akechi's ending is good, but his closure is unsatisfying. I'm going to say that. He had no meaningful bonds. Yes, but then surely... There's an OVA for the anime where Joker sort of tries to process his emotions around it. Okay. His processes emotions around the beach scene or around Akechi? I read a fanfic where Joker attends Akechi's funeral and says, I think you got what you deserve, but you didn't deserve to be made into a monster. So yeah. If he just disappears off the face of the earth, people are going to ask questions. So Akechi was a confidant, so Akechi did form at least one bond, even if it was a bond of I absolutely hate you, because he does actually say at one point, I hate your guts. So we made a confidant, but it was not a confidant of affection. So yeah, I mean, I'm giving my conclusions for a game that I haven't finished yet technically, so maybe I should hold off and see what the rest of the game is like. But based on Persona 5 as a whole, it's an incredible game. I'm so glad that I finally played it. It's not perfect. Yeah, it's weird that they expanded his confidant but didn't actually expand his ending or give him an ending. Yeah. Akechi's bond to Joker may be the reason he has a second persona and only a second. Yeah, we have mentioned that, Fangs, yeah. So, time we on? Yeah, 20:11. Yeah, I'm going to call it because I need sleep. Let me get rid of this and bring back up the... How do I do that? What's the... Yeah, get rid of that. Where's the capture card? There we go. So yeah, so we've now shaved. Yes, we've shaved. We have shaved at the end of the original Persona 5 story, and I don't know whether I'm doing Sean Connery or Dutch. It was kind of a mix of the two, wasn't it? Shibuya Station Square, with 164 hours played. It's Christmas Eve, it's a Saturday, and I need some sleep. I'm seriously suffering from a severe disparity of sleep. When you get back to it on Sunday, it'll start with the scene with Shy. Don't skip that scene, even though it feels like you've already seen it. Okay. Right. Yeah. That'll do. Let me get back up what I was dealing with before. A book fell on Sean Connery's head. He said, I can only blame myself. Yeah. What time does Sean Connery like to go to Wimbledon? 10-ish. Yeah, I'm so glad that I managed to make it through the game without being spoiled. Again, it's not over. But I'm very glad that we were able to make it this far. Yeah, I'm just going to end it. I'm not going to try and look for someone to raid or anything like that. I just need to go to sleep. Plus, I mean, I feel like we need to play our beginning now. Anyway, but now I've got to relaunch iTunes, hope that my computer doesn't blow up, and bring it up. I might just see for my goodbye screens in the future. I might just keep our beginning as the finale song because I feel like it's, you know, it's kind of become the thing of the channel now. So yeah, we're just about to hit 4 hours, I think. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. We did it. We did it. We made it to the end of Persona 5's original story, and now Royal begins. And I am targeting finishing Royal by the end of May. If it goes into the beginning of June, then so be it, but we're getting there. So thank you so much to everyone for watching. Thank you to Matt, Grimace the Menace, Rob for the resubs, and thank you so much to David for the gift subs. I hope you guys enjoy them. It means that the gift sub means that you get to add quotes to my out of context quote bank, and it means you get to use the no puns. Means you get to use the no puns emote as well. First try. First try killing God. That's got to... First try killing God. Is that a quote? Yeah, that's not really out of context, is it? It's quite funny because Yalda Booth, you guys were saying Yodel Booth, but Yaldi is actually a Scottish word. It's like a Scottish slang word. I think it means well done, or that was great, or something like that. Let me look up what Yaldi means. Yaldi, Y-A-L-D-I, is a Scottish slang interjection expressing excitement or joy. So yeah. So yeah. It's in Urban Dictionary. Scottish term for expressing extreme enjoyment. Youth 1, we're going out tonight. Youth 2, Yaldi. The gifts were first try reward as well. So yeah, Yaldi, we did it. It's close enough to a yodel, yeah. Alright. I will be back on Sunday night with the first installment and also the 36th installment of Persona 5 Royal. We'll start with a whole bunch of cutscenes, but I think that it's great to bookend it, and then we can start, and then we can just hammer through and finish this game. And then what am I going to do with my weekends? I honestly have no idea. I'm sure we'll think of something. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Have a good weekend. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time.